go out to the ball yard right now. We're going to start up our timer and see how we do on MLB The Show and Weekend Classic. And we're going to go back to Sacramento for these games, play in that minor league park, and see how we do. I see Blake's in the stream. How are you, Blake? Good to have you there. Let's see, P21K. How's it going, P21? Good to see you again. You know, I had a couple supercharged cards in. They may not be supercharged anymore, so I need to check on that here for my rotation. How's the weekend treating you guys? What about that big trade yesterday? Dodgers, the rich get richer, right? The Dodgers are going to be locked in here. Yeah, I don't think Cease and Scooble are supercharged now, and I just kind of forgot about it. Hey, what's happening, Skyballer? How you been? All right, let me get those guys out. I intended to play yesterday, but yesterday ended up being a big day. Looks like Cease still has his supercharged card there, so we will get maybe get Chase Burns, Mizorowski. We'll get somebody in there. Oh, Bamella is probably the move. We'll get Bamella in, and we'll throw Verlander in this game. Then Cease can pitch the next one up. Let's see. Baseball gone next year, says Blake. What's that mean, Blake? I may not be understanding the intention behind your message. You done with the show? Is that what you mean, Blake? Just kind of waking up. We're dealing with the heat dome out here, Skyballer. I guess you guys are too. I'm not sure how far east the heat wave is going, but it's like 102 every day right now. Dodgers posted it. MLB going on strike, and only baseball you'll be able to watch is Banana Ball, says Mr. MC. Hudson Hall, what's up, Hudson? Thanks for following. If we get 100 followers today, we'll do a massive pack opening here on the stream. So be like Hudson. Still biggest drought, 95 all summer. Which player deserves a documentary that hasn't gotten one yet? That's our question of the day for baseball. I guess we could take it to other ones. What's a lion? Is the lion bigger than a galaxy, Waylo? Roberto Clemente. Yeah, a Clemente documentary would be splendid. I'm surprised there isn't one on Clemente's life, honestly. Yeah, do it, Waylo. Go for it. We'll synchronize on the countdown. I'm not gonna say no. Never say no, Waylo. That was my nickname when I was playing in the minors. All right, we're playing against Tampa in this matchup here. We'll be at home with Verlander. I'm thinking after stream I might really go ahead and switch out the desk. Might have to miss tomorrow. We'll see how long it takes to do the desk. I got all this stuff here for cable management. It's been sitting here for a long time. I have cleaned off this old desk. And the one that I have is one of those adjustable height ones, so I shouldn't be hunched over so much once I get that one set up. Hey, what's up, Windsor? How you been, buddy? Windsor, thanks for the heart me. We're chasing packs today if we make it. If you get a chance, Windsor, I don't think you're a super frequent Discord guy, but if you get a chance, look at the mod Discord. There's a couple additions to the family. Hey, what's up, Tommy? How's your day going, Tommy? Tommy is in the red chat. Michael Jordan, MJ is in the house. What's up, Michael Jordan? Good to have you there. I unmuted and called my opponent Michael Jordan by chance. Ethan the Great. What's happening, Ethan? Ethan, do you happen to know Ethan the Terrible? And what are your thoughts on Ethan the Terrible? Do I like green tea or tea green? Neither one. Is tea green a rapper or something? Yeah, playing the #1 NBA player in the world right now. Let's see. Fareed, welcome in. Tommy, welcome in. If you guys are in the red chat with Fareed and Tommy, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. TikTok, you guys control the timer by following, sharing, and liking. Let's see. Ethan the Great says his brother, Ethan the Terrible, is his brother, and he's better than he is. Yeah, that makes sense. Funny your parents both named you Ethan, but, you know, sometimes it goes that way. All right, are you talking about green tea that people drink when they're sick, Michael Jordan, or is it something else? Because the way that you phrased it was reverse. You didn't say green tea, you said tea green. Sounds like a golf company. Yeah, we're out here today, sponsored by T Green. Let's see, Sammy, Dalton, Chuck, Nikki, Beckett, welcome in everybody. We need everybody on the follow, share, and like train. The train is leaving the station today. We're going for an all-time high. This one's going down in the annals of TikTok history, but we can't do it without your guys' help. Ethan says, F the Dodgers for getting your goat. They won't get your other goat, Androlis Chapman. You never know with the Dodgers, man. Good luck with the Dodger collection next year, boy, says Steven. Well, here's the thing. Isn't Scobel going to leave as a free agent, or you think the Dodgers will sign him long term? Sox players, 1240. What's that mean? Is that a biblical quote? I don't even know which Sox you're talking about. Red Sox or White Sox? Who else is getting dealt before the deadline, guys and gals, of these streams? Oh, that was right down Broadway. We'll knock it down with Castro. He'll scramble and get the out. You think he'll sign long term with the Dodgers, says Ray. If they get Chapman, we're all going to become the leaders of the MLB and take him down, says Ethan. The Sox are playing at 12:40. 12:40 what time, buddy? Eastern, Western, Canadian? What time zone are you in? You do realize that's not the same for everyone, Michael. Does somebody add words? Add the word follow to your muted keywords? Possibly. Probably not. But, you know, when you add some of the banned terms, Windsor, it'll give you the option to add sound-alike words or words that are typed in similarly. So maybe that's what happened. Like maybe TikTok did it. Rolling Thunder, thanks for the marvelous confetti double whammy. Chicago doesn't have a time zone, Michael Jordan. What's my record? Here we go. Are you my parole officer? Why do you want to know what my record is? Might have a troll mod. If we have a rogue mod, they're going to get banned. You know what could have happened too is I added like 3 new mods and they may have been in the tools not knowing what they were doing. Possibly. Let's see. Brutally Honest Sports' fault. Hey, you look like a guy I used to know. What's going on, Brutally Honest? You're 4-1 in gold 1. Oh, that's splendid, Cole. I'm glad you're here to give us some good luck. All right, Rolling Thunder, thanks for 12 Go Populars, followed by 6 Go Populars. Doesn't it look like I'm ripped, like Big Mac, brutally honest? Thought that would have been apparent just by looking at me. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird, Windsor. I wish I could see who did it so I could go in and just shoot him a message. I don't think I muted any bad actors, but it could just be, you know, some of the kids that have been active. Like, I think I moderated Aiden and B-Dub and some of these guys that have been here, like, just about every day last month or so. They may have not known what they were doing in the tools. Do I judge you because you have 2 teams? Why don't you have 32 teams? Then you never lose. I'm a Seahawks fan this year, but, you know, the year before, I was rooting for the Eagles. Yeah, at least I hope so. That or I made a bad judgment call, which is possible. Let's see. Ellie's here. Blue October. Keith, Colin, welcome in, guys. That's a ball. Yeah, it's the most important word around here. We need everybody on the follow train, except Brutally Honest. Brutally Honest, We're not a fan of McGregor. Ball inside. Opponent taking time. Says, don't quick pitch me, bro. Verlander trying to pitch faster. I wonder if Verlander's disappointed with the Tigers starting to sell off. Let's see. If they get Chapman, we're all going to be... Okay. I want to be sure I was caught up on Ethan's messages. And he'll slap that one foul. Right, Adley doing his thing at the plate. And I can't get him to chase. Love the banter, does Windsor. Windsor, did you do anything fun yesterday for your Saturday? I saw the Raiders were going to let Cousins start as the leader in camp, but kind of makes sense, all things considered, with Mendoza just starting his professional career, to let Cousins kind of set the tone and then go from there. Hey, thanks, Ethan. I'm glad you enjoyed watching the stream, and it's nice having your voice here in the community. I thought I was going to catch that one, but just a touch late. Right, Pujols swinging late. He'll hit it foul. And we'll pop him up. Played some flag football yesterday and went to the beach. It was a good day. Lazy Sunday today. What do you think about flag football for kids to play it? Because they have it in my hometown, and I haven't ever paid a lot of attention to the sport and in any level of organization. Do you think kids are at risk of taking... do you think that they're at risk of taking, like, concussions or anything? Or no? All right, here's Marte stepping in. And Marte is going to serve it in the center. They won't be able to get there. Hey, what's up, Aiden? How's your day going? So much safer than regular football. If they don't tackle in flag. No, I understand. But you do get kids that may get carried away in flag football and, try to emulate Ray Lewis or something out there. So that was kind of my thought, is like, how does it work when it's actually organized, Kenworth? Because they have, like, the youth football programs out here, and I've never wanted to have the little guys participate in it because, CTE risk and all that stuff. All right, we got to get the follow train going. If we hit 100 followers, we will do a massive pack opening. So please follow, share, and like. If you're hanging out, you're in the right stream. I had to turn on that one, but it was dropping too far down. Starting Cousins, probably the right move. You're sure Mendoza will get some starts later in the year. Yeah, and I think that was just for camp, unless I looked at it wrong. So, going into camp in preseason, Cousins has the lead. Doesn't mean that Mendoza can overtake him. As a senior, do you think having a D3 offer is good for football? Sure. What does that give you a scholarship, Ethan? Or no? I don't know that much about Division III. Like, if they're going to help pay for your college, yeah, I would definitely take them up on it. If they don't help with anything, I wouldn't stress about letting that be too much of a factor in my decision where I was going to get my education. Let's see. Omar, Cooper, Tim, Carson, all of you guys welcome in. Ryan says he got a D2 offer for baseball. Yeah, Ethan's talking about different sport and different division over in the purple chat. What position do you play, Ryan? Let's see. Goblin Gaming. How's it going, Goblin? Goblin's in our red stream today. That's a good swing from Matani. Not what we wanted. Shortstop and center field for Ryan. So Ryan's a good athlete, obviously. How fast is that Shohei? Not super fast. Matani's interesting. Sometimes they give him quite a high speed rating. He did steal a lot of bases a few years ago. Of course, that was with the modified current rules that we have, with the larger bases and the pitch clock and all that stuff. I don't know how guys aren't stealing a ton of bases the way that MLB set up now. You're not sure you think it's a recruitment, says Ethan. Yeah, I would look into it for sure. Free ride scholarship, man. School can cost a lot of money, so if you can do anything that reduces the cost, that'd be wonderful for you and for your family, Ethan. Thought I was going to get that one with Ozzy for just a second. Yep, follow up, extend the timer. If we hit the follow goal, which we're just getting started on, we'll do a huge pack opening for you guys and gals. We need a double play ball here.
No, that's inside. Ball low.
And Soto not swinging in the early going. Will lock in on that sinker. It's going to be out to Willie McGee here. Did I see the Dodgers trade? I did. Yeah, what a huge trade. It's nice to see a small market going for it. They're trying to get 3 in a row, and they're looking for some reinforcements. And the owner said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bust out the wallet here. Don't worry about the moss flying out of the wallet. We're committed to winning. So congrats to the small market Dodgers for reinforcing their pitching staff. But, I mean, they were the team to beat already. Now they're extremely the team to beat. And, you know, I don't know how you stop the Dodgers through the playoffs or the World Series unless they just have a terrible, you know, back-to-back terrible outings or something where things go off the rails for them. I guess they could get slammed with injuries. You know, there's not much you can do about that, but it is what it is. Hey, what's up, Ethan? How's your day treating you? We had different Ethan coming in. I'm chatting with Ethan in the purple chat. Now we're chatting with Ethan in TikTok chat. Ethan's everywhere. All right, good pitch from him to my Ozzie Smith. And it's 2-2 count. And Ozzie just going to flare it into center. The fast Bobby Witt card got back there. I think that was Witt. We are not have baseball in 2027 because of the Dodger team. That is that's quite the statement, Jacob. We need all the Ethans following. Yes, we do. All Ethans follow. All Ethans share the stream. Please. All right, Rollins will bun it on, and let's play some speed ball here, or try to. It's throwing over. Do I have live series complete? No, I don't. I have the stubs, or I've had the stubs to do the National League. I don't know that I want to lock in for it now, this deep into the year. All right, so McGee stepping in, trying to justify all the stubs that he's cost us here. Come on, Willie. All right, Willie's going to strike out. We will steal the base. And here's Adley looking for a 2-out hit to try to get the first run in the game on. Ethan the Great, he is great. He's following us everywhere. Thanks, Ethan. Let's see, the Goblin Gaming. What are you doing, Goblin? Goblin's hanging out in red chat. Is there any good sports today besides baseball? You know, big tennis tournament or anything going on? And he will get the out on Adley. I thought Adley was going to beat that out. Kind of had a slow down animation there with the second baseman where he sort of regathered. And yeah, I thought Adley was fast enough to get home. Or not get home, but get across the bag. Yeah, me too. I like it when there's a few sports going on, Windsor. Like baseball's good, but give me more. Zach just jumped in on the follow train. Lights are flashing for you, Zach. Who's your favorite baseball team? Hall of Fame game. Yes, it's coming this week. Who's in the Hall of Fame game? I forgot who's actually playing. I know the Seahawks Hard Knocks thing is supposed to start soon. We got a Jays fan and a Braves fan. All right, type Q in the chat if you're ready for the question of the day. I'm not reading the question of the day again until we get 5 Qs in chat. Panthers and Cardinals, yes. Yes, we're trying to be sneaky. We're trying to get greet around here, Solo. All right, TikTok, give us the Qs. Letter Q. Anthony, he's close. He's got the letter A. It's funny how often the letter A gets in there with its proximity to Q keyboard. Ryan's got the cue. Anthony's got the cue. Who else has got it for us? And not able to get there on the run. Dude, I've been meaning to make that an emote for the TikTok viewers. Hey, what's up, Night Raven? How are you, buddy? So we'll try to throw that for a strike. Didn't work out. All right, I guess it's close enough here. Which player deserves a documentary that hasn't gotten one as far as great sports players? It's intended to be a baseball question, but we can expand. Which player deserves a documentary that hasn't gotten one? Night Raven deserves a documentary.
That's inside. Ball.
He deserves a shout out. Let's shout him out. Raven, you do anything fun this weekend? He was last playing some EAFC 26. I wonder if 27 is going to be a good year for EAFC. That's a good take.
That's a ball.
I couldn't get him to swing at that one, so he's laying off and drawing some walks here. Here's Pull Hole stepping in. Wonder how many times Pujols and Verlander faced off against each other in real life. Have to face him no more. He's with the Dodgers. Let's see. G Rice, welcome in. Thanks for following, G. G, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Ryan Burglar says we need a Josh Hamilton documentary. You went 8-7 in FC, 5-1 in the show. Maybe you need to stick to this one, says the buddy. Addiction to MVP. Just on the show this weekend for Night Raven. How did that go for you, Night Raven? Are you still enjoying the game or not too much? Is it pronounced like Franny? The FRX guy? Definitely want to thank you for the roses and hanging out with us. I'm just not sure how I should say your name there in TikTok. When you guys start taking the vowels out of the name, I'm in trouble. All right, can't get there with McGee. It's going to be a huge 2-out hit for Otani, and I think he'll get that runner across. So 2 outs, 2 runs come across. Hey, what's up, Dakota? Still enjoying it for Night Raven. All right, TikTok, you guys control the timer, and if we do a huge pack opening, the pack opening happens if we hit 100 followers. So everybody, please be like G Rice. Follow in, share with your friends. Let's see how far we can take this thing. I've only played one weekend classic game. Had a very busy day yesterday, but we're back at it today. Not sure if we have packs. I'm not sure when the classic ends. If it's tomorrow, Tuesday, or how that goes. Thought I had hit that one for an opposite field blast, but just missed it a touch too low. Judy, welcome in. Thanks for following, Judy. DP was the other way around, buddy. DP misremembering how that encounter went down. Getting roses like it's prom night. Yes, we are. It's Alvarez against Bamella here. That was a good one to hit, and I just was expecting it to break away, but it wasn't the slider.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And we're late to the fastball. Had it pretty barreled too, as far as I think I had the PCI where it needed to be, but not the timing. Somebody subscribed on the red side. Thanks for being a Red Chat subscriber, whoever subbed up over there. It's DonyellFreak on all the platforms. So please follow, share, like, follow on all the streams. All right, question of the day. Who deserves a documentary that hasn't gotten one yet? Dub, thanks for jumping in on the follow. Man, two of them opposite field. The Marte swing and this Castro swing just a little too low on the PCI. All right, we got to get the follows moving, guys. We're not on the follower a minute pace that we need. Get a follow a minute will be splendid for packs later. I have vault packs. I have all kinds of crazy packs, and I'm willing to get into a bundle or two if it makes you guys happy to see us go chasing for some chase cards. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're getting baseball, right? That seems to be the consensus. People think the lockout's gonna either cancel or alter the season significantly. Easton just came in. Thanks, Easton. Who's your favorite baseball team? Gabe, I'm not the New Orleans Saints. Are you a Saints fan with all the fleur-de-lis in your display name? Jinx, I'm good. How are you, Jinx? You think George Springer should get a documentary? Is George Springer that interesting, Herbie? I don't know that much about Springer's life, honestly. Drop some Springer knowledge on us. Historic home run. I mean, if you had money, maybe, but I'm not gonna loan you money so you can play me. Let's see, George Springer, how to use the trash can documentary on Netflix. That's what I'm saying, Drew. Springer is 42. No, he's not. You don't have 100. If you had 100, you'd show us with a galaxy. Right. Alvarez is going to face a new pitcher as we have ran out of gas with Verlander. Verlander needs to get some cardio in with what's her name? Katie Upton. Ellie De La Cruz should have a documentary. Tell me why, Steven. Night Raven, he likes Springer now. I'm just reading chat, Night Raven. I just, guy said Springer, so I wanted to know why he wanted a Springer dog. 2 years into the league, says Herbie. Filmmakers rolling over in their grave expecting a 2-year star to get a documentary. Right, it's J. Ram Figgins and Ozzie Smith due up. In this one, we need all of you that are in TikTok to follow. Massive pack opening if we hit the follower goal. So it's really for my enjoyment, but also for your guys' entertainment. Please follow in.
That's a ball.
All right, so Steven's got a good summary. That sounds like the good tagline for the movie. Living the dream. This one may flare in. Outfield was back. So that's what we need. Dodgers documentary when we win 5 in a row. Nobody likes the Dodgers, Drew. This is all your fault. Or is this your full-time job? Jay Hubbard, wouldn't you like to know? You laugh if they install a salary cap and the Dodgers win the first year with it, says Windsor. It's going to be like the expansion draft. Dodgers are going to have to give away all their stars because they can no longer afford to pay them within the salary cap confines. Ethan, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Ethan. We need all the Ethans in here. Bro said we. Yeah, like he's Scooble. Yep, exactly. A little flare to right. I don't think that one's going to drop for Figgins. Trying to drive up the pitch count a bit. Hey, what's up, Milky Way? How are you, buddy? Milky Way, what's the weekend looking like out your way? That's a great pitch. Just clips the corner. Thought it was a good take until I saw that. And down goes Ozzie for a strikeout. Yeah, I'm doing good, Milky Way. Anything new with you this weekend? You wish the Yankees would do something. Shadow, they'll do something. They traded away Camilo Duvall. Gotta imagine they have another move coming up after moving Duvall out of the bullpen. Although I know he'd struggled there in the Bronx. Going to see Liverpool FC today and Soldier Field, or probably at Soldier Field. Maybe autocorrect got you. I didn't realize they were here stateside. Who are they playing against? Are they playing an MLS team or something, Milky Way? I'm assuming it's an exhibition. They're playing Leeds United. Very cool. Do you have good seats? Let's see. Dominic, Ralphie, Baseball. If you guys welcome in. If you're hanging out enjoying the stream, please share it with your friends. A little share arrow helps a lot there in TikTok.
That's a ball.
We got to hit our follower goal, guys. 100 followers. Timer goes up when you follow. If we get it, packs of plenty coming your way. Stacks and stacks of packs. Right, Mora home pretty effective through that inning. Here's Willie McGee. Willie was looking for a little push bunt. That's a good spot to negate the bunt attempt. That was more buntable, but popped it up for Willie. Just looking for a little spark, blue pin a blast attempt. Natalie's hit a couple up the middle, neither one getting through. Opponents had some good defense, so this inning going by quick. Here's Marte. We got Arnaud _25 coming in. What's up, Arnaud? And he's painting right now. Pitch count at 70. We're trying to get him into the yellow. We're going to get a solo shot to right. My bullpen knew right away that one was leaving. It carries over the pin for Marte. Yeah, what's up, Arnaud? How's your day treating you? Hey, what's up, Zay? Genesis, how's your Sunday, Zay? Yeah, quickly behind here with Alvarez. Alvarez going to just smash it against the shift. You like it? And he should have two, despite not being a fast runner. Coffee time is here. How are you, Coffee time?
That's the ball. That's down.
And that might tie it up. Alvarez is like driving a tank there on the base pass, but I think he'll make it in to level this at 2. Chilling for coffee time. You just got in from work. How was work today? You were in and out early then, right, for work? You guys see that Ricky Persall is going to miss the coming season for the 49ers? They did re-sign Deebo Samuel, though, so be interesting to see how Deebo goes out in Santa Clara this coming season. Sundays is 2 to 11. It's looking fastball in. I did not adjust. Away. I was trying to hit and run. Got 2 swing happy. That was a good pitch to steal on. You want to puke, and you probably know why it says Johnny Boy. Not top of my head, Johnny. What's my favorite NFL team? Gannon, I like the Seahawks. I've been a fan since February. You know, it sounded like the Tigers didn't get a huge haul based off of what I was reading. You know, the level of the prospects, but it is like a 2-month rental. Probably better than letting him walk, like, you know, what happened with the Angels and Shohei. And, of course, Shohei's a little higher player than Scooble is, but, yeah, you hate to have a guy just leave and get nothing for him, besides, like, the draft compensation. Right, here's Castro, but we are running out of some energy with Castro. So we'll try Varland, I think, in the spot. Only good piece of the deal was Zaire Hope, right? Yeah, isn't Hope like 25th in baseball? You would think with a Cy Young level pitcher going the other way, you'd be getting a little higher return, or at least more pieces going the other way. Back to Detroit. Truckin', thanks for the heart me. How are you, Truckin'? Good to have you there. Yeah, everybody please follow Truckin', and when you do, type TP in the chat. Let's get some TP going in TikTok. We're also chasing our own follower goal for a massive pack opening. I've got great packs. I've got vault packs that we haven't got into. We need all hands on deck there, TikTok. We need Johnny Boy to share with his community. Doesn't bother you. It's not like an issue for us, unless you guys met in the World Series again. Yeah, the A's don't have to worry about it. In fact, the Tigers were playing the A's as the trade got announced. A's have to worry about not losing 100 games this season. Aiden's on the share train. Thanks, Aiden. Packs for days.
No, ball.
Truckin', if you get a chance and you haven't done so in coffee time as well, please check my moderator channel in my Discord server for some updates about real life. All right, we'll get a swing and a miss. Nats fan's here. What's going on, Nats fan? Are the Nationals going to make any more trades, you think, before the deadline, Nats fan? What are you hearing out that way? Oh, yeah, Night Raven. Yes, please check. Let's see. Johnny Boy says in the MLB. I'm sorry, Johnny. I missed something. I don't know if Automod got it or not. You think Foster Griffin? 7 games under 500. 2.5 from the wild card for Toronto. And I was trying to pull that one to second base for Figgins. Didn't work out. So looking to get that runner on, over, and in here late game. Yeah, we got him on with Figgins. How are you able to become a mod here? You don't need to be a mod to get the apps. Or is it the apps? You don't need a mod to be a mod to claim packs. As far as moderators, I usually don't mod somebody till they've been around for like a year, Ethan, as far as this platform. Mr. Long Paragraph. It may have been too long for TikTok's filtering, Johnny. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. It didn't come across to my side. It may have showed locally for you, but I definitely didn't see it. Because I would have read it, or at least tried to read part of it if it was going too fast for me in the chat. Show and bunt and mess around. He will throw a strike. Yeah, we're actually running on this one. Didn't get a great jump, and it's going to be a throw out there. We're starting to get some catchers that are strong enough to counter the run game. I thought I had it stolen, to be honest with you guys, since I had the one stride lead, but didn't work out. Maybe should have sacrificed with Ozzy, in hindsight, but most of the year, we've been running around with 99s, and they've been swiping these bases. Smith rolls it to second, and he'll be out. So who's up here? Thrall's at the top of the order. Duck Army, welcome in, buddy. How's everything going your way? We like when the Duck Army's here. Yeah, they did something with the jumps, right, Malachi? You guys are they're not as close to second base as they have been most of the year. Even 99 still speed players. JJ, we're 1-0 currently. Did you already finish Weekend Classic, guys? Those of you that did, tell us how it went and what division you played in. All right, Rollins puts it in play. But yeah, drops are free. Drops are enabled whenever SDS enables them. Those are the 2 links you'll need towards the drops. Went 5-1 for Shadow. I was trying to hit that one on a little hit and run action. Shake'em, thanks for the rose. How are you, Shake'em? Ooh, very nice, JJ. That one's ripped by McGee, but we're moving the line here with 2 outs. Need to elevate one into the gap. Shake 'em 500 minutes watching the live. That's a lot of time on TikTok. Thought that was hanging. Tried to go get underneath it there with Adley.
Ball.
I was thinking sinker or fastball away and got impatient. That was too far off to go chasing after. Look at Nats fan. He's got a 55 stream watch streak. Hey, what's up, Campbell? Currently in Ohio. Might catch a Guardians or Reds game here this week. You should, man. When in Ohio, do Buckeye things, right, Shake? Are they both at home this week?
That's a ball. That's inside.
Slider was looking good. I thought it was a strike for a minute. So down we go. Not able to capitalize on that inning. So he's got Soto, Marte, and Jordan due up here. Let's try out our new Androlls Chapman card. See, a lot of you guys are scrolling. We are chasing a follower goal on TikTok. If you guys help me with the follower goal, we'll do a huge pack opening for you. Please follow, share, and like. Night Raven just subscribed. 9-month subscriber on the Purple app. Thank you very much, Night Raven. I was opening real life packs whenever somebody subscribed, but I'm out of real life packs at the moment. So I'm just going to have to tell you thank you, Night Raven, for the support. That was given a pretty good ride on the splitter. I'm fortunate it stays in. Alvarez and Androlls head-to-head here. Looked like for sure Androlls would be on the move at the deadline, but the Red Sox got hot. All right, Night Raven's got us going towards the goal. I put in a new goal for IRL Golf Stream, but we're a ways away. You never know, though. Sometimes those goals get filled out quickly. And we will get the K with Androlls. Let's see. Fluffy, Sean, Jesus, Joe, Claudio. Everybody welcome in to our TikTok live if you're watching there. We see those names scroll in. I do call you guys out there. Don't do that to the lurkers on the purple side, but over here we do it. Easton just jumped in on the follow. Lights are flashing for Easton. Easton, who do you root for as a baseball fan? We got OJ/Jace also followed as well. And I don't think I'm going to get a PCI check homer here. This didn't get the hands in far enough. Blue Jay fan for Easton. Easton, do you think that they're buyers or sellers? Let's see. Shakem says Guardians are home till Wednesday. Reds are there till Thursday, and they play the A's. Well, that's an easy win when the A's come to town. No calling out the lurkers, says Chaotic Monkey. Oh, High Cutter got me good. He hasn't used the top of the zone a whole lot. And that one's, I should have let off. Let's see. Jay says sellers. Probably sellers, says Easton. Yeah, that's a good pitch. Froze me up. All right, here's Willie Castro. Chaotic Monkey, how's everything going your way? Heard this Night Raven creep was over here. He is. What's up, Truckin'? Truckin' making his way to the purple side.
That's a ball.
What's the joke of the day? You gotta type exclamation point joke in the chat. And you gotta do it in the purple chat for the free joke.
No,
I'll get you one in a minute, though, Aiden. Stay patient for me. Send some likes, and I'll create a joke for you. And I swung at ball 4. That works in the purple app, Windsor. Unfortunately, I cannot program that, or I don't know how to program that to TikTok yet. And I'll take a jammer there. Let's see. Taking advantage of the lazy Sunday for Chaotic. All right, I used to work in a shoe recycling shop. It was soul destroying. That's the joke of the day for you. If you don't like it, hey, blame Nightbot. Let's see. Shake 'em like it. Thanks, Shake 'em. That was rough. Yeah, it was a little rough, to be honest. There shouldn't be much of a cooldown. It should give you a joke there soon, Night Raven. Ryder, I don't know. Possibly. Last guy that wanted one-on-one was going to send a lion. I'm still waiting for him. Still waiting on that line. Speaking of things we're waiting on 100 followers for a huge pack rip. Please follow, share, and like, fellows. And he's all over that with Adley. Definitely not what we wanted to start the ninth. Let's see. Kane Barrow, welcome in, Kane. Another basketball clip. It's been a minute, huh? We should do another IRL basketball. Truckin', thank you for 69 bits, sir. Bit bomb coming in from Truckin'. Hey, what's up, Leon? How's your day treating you? And that one's going to get 3. I think I may pull out and draw us here against all these switch hitters. Bummer. What's trust mean, Ryder? All right, right, left, switch. We need double play ball if we can get one. Kane, how long have you been a follower? 5 seconds. He wants to know the rating. That's fair. You followed first. I'm in gold 1, Kane, for what it's worth.
That's the ball. Outside.
Yeah, we'll take time. Full count, big pitch here. Coming up. Circle change, and he's on it. Let's see. Hakuna, welcome aboard. And cannot get the location, so trouble brewing in this one. We needed the grounder somewhere off of Shohei's bat. Shohei staying patient. Yes, huge pack opening at 100 followers. Everybody follow.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Following's free. Yeah, I don't think I want to throw the sinker there. That's what somebody said. They said they were going to send a lion to play the next game, and then they never came back. Let's see. Clay, welcome aboard. How are you, Clay? Miller's getting tired. I'm getting tired of him. He's not throwing strikes. Yeah, Tani will strike out. And I think we've only faced one batter with Miller so far. Clay, who's your favorite baseball team? And not able to get the double play on the slow chopper, dang it. Thought we had what we needed to get out of it. In hindsight, maybe should have came home on that one, but I thought second was the move. White Sox fan for Clay. Who's your favorite White Sox of all time? Oh, called the wrong pitch. How do you get the skeleton uniform? Shoot, I forgot where that's at.
Ball outside.
Does anybody know where that skeleton uniform is? Good question, Evan. Yeah, I thought it was from one of the legacies or collections, but you're saying it's not in there. All right, that got a lot of the plate. Still in the game, but now down a run here in this bottom of the ninth coming up. Let's see if we can get 1 to tie or 2 to win. Probably Frank Thomas's Clay. Oh, Frank Thomas was excellent, man. I loved watching the Big Hurt play. Had a good little resurgence in his career late with the A's when the A's were still in Oakland. Yeah, I thought it was in collections too, Josiah. All right, we're going to face Androlis coming out of the pin here. And that's kind of what we were hoping for. I was looking sinker away, but the timing worked out. Going for 2, and it's not a great throw in. I thought that was maybe a little close trying to get second base. All right, so Chapman's on. Here's Figgins. He does get a sinker in there. Pull back. Was going to try to push bunt to second. May still try it. Didn't work out for Figgins on that one. He almost got me looking on that sinker inside. Oh, Figgins all over this one, but right at left field. All right, we're going to take out Ozzy, go for some more power here. Thinking if I want to use Jones or Whit. I think we'll go with Andrew Jones. Ryder, I'm on PlayStation. How about yourself, buddy?
That's the ball.
And he can't make the sub yet. Could shift his defense, though, if he wants to. Hey, welcome back, Colton. How are you, friend? That's the one I was looking for. Hunting for that sinker away. Chased a little too far off. And he got me there on the slider. Thought I had a piece of it. So it's down to Rollins here. The Like My Story guy, he's going to get banned. Somebody get him out. Can we play crossplay? We could. All right. Theo is scamming. Nobody do anything for Theo there. Theo's stranger danger. Hey, what's going on, Mike? How's your day treating you? Ryder, are you sending a lion? I thought you were sending a lion to play. To jump in front of everybody else in the queue. Opponent's pause. I'm not sure what he's thinking. You know, relief pitcher wise or whatever he's up to. He's going to go to Miller out of the bullpen, and we will go with Miller's former teammate, Kurtz, off the bench. Shadow, you got to follow, share, and like. You guys want to play, you need to get 10 friends in here that say, like, Shadow sent me. That's what we're looking for. So you Chase Baseball, welcome in. Ryder, thanks for following. Ryder, I thought you already were a follower last stream. Ooh, the sinker is going to get me. So, should have came home on that bases loaded situation. I was trying to turn 2, and I thought it was faster to go to second. Regret that one because he will win by a run here in Weekend Classic. Let's bounce back and win the next couple games. So 1-1 on my Classic so far. Good game, though, to my opponent, for sure. I had more hits. I had 11 hits. Just didn't get a lot of runs across, obviously. Couple runs, but, you know, you want a lot of runs. Let me show you guys the packs. Here we go. All right, so bring 10 friends in, Ryder. They need to say Ryder94 sent me when they follow. You get 10 of them to follow, then you are first in the queue. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait on matchups. I got Vault packs. I got All-Star packs, Rising Stars, July packs. All the packs are here, guys. Even the purple pack. But we got to hit the follower goal before time expires. Time goes up when you follow, share, like. And I know it's not possible for everybody, but if you subscribe or gift, the time will go up as well. There in TikTok, we're live on purple and red streams if you prefer to watch there, but TikTok controls the timer. Let me stretch between games. Ryder, I already explained it to you. All right, Julian White's here. Did Ryder send Julian? So here we go. Oh. Got on the dad shirt. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. Ryder, thank you for 39, 41, 50. Yeah, he's going nuts on the roses. He's sending the whole bouquet in. 70 roses from Ryder. All right, we're playing against Skeens, and we'll be at home for this matchup. All right, so I'm throwing out Cease because Cease is supercharged. Ryder, he's loading back up some more roses. Solo had said earlier, getting so many roses like a prom date. Hey, what's up, Liam? You enjoyed the streams? I'm so wholesome. Unless we get a troll, Liam, then we gotta take the gloves off. Liam, how's your Sunday treating you so far? Ryder, thank you for 70 roses, 70 roses, and he's loading up even more roses right now. Ryder really wants to play. Did I match up with your Ryder on this game? Is this your account by chance? All right, we only have 17 followers, one game down. We're definitely not on the correct follower pace yet, but we might get there. The game takes so long to load, sometimes I think it's going to disconnect, and then we're just forward. So we're getting after it here. Bobby Witt Jr. is our opponent, leading off. Just have to add us. So I saw some rumors of a PS6 coming out. How much do you guys think the PlayStation 6 is going to cost when it gets to market? I'm thinking 1,000, maybe the cost for a console, with everything being so inflated now. I hope not, but it is what it is. Josiah thinks 1,200. Ryder says 1,000. 800 to 1,000 says Shadow. Are you guys day one at that price? If it's coming in at four figures, Mason thinks it's going to be over 1,000. This guy's paused. I don't know why. Dave Stewart's in the chat. Is that Smoke? Former A's legend Dave Stewart? Dave Stewart won 20 games 4 years in a row in the green and gold. Back in their good days. Back in the glory days. Right, we're facing red Shangies in this matchup.
That's the ball.
And red serves it into left field. He's seeing red on that sinker ball. Kind of got the red freckles going there for red Shangies. Guessing that's how he got the nickname red. Right, Andrew Jones steps in. I see he's taking a lead with Shangies. Right, we're doing a big stream. Missed you guys yesterday. All the packs are in play, including vault packs, purple packs. But we need more riders on our team. Here's Jordan Alvarez, the always dangerous Jordan stepping in. And he's a little swing happy, at least on that first one. Should you finish the conquest for the vault pack? Help me hit the follower goal, Liam. Bring your friends in here. Well, I'll open mine and I'll tell you if it's worth it. I don't really know if that card's going to be good or not, but hopefully it'll be worth our time. When we hit the hour mark, and we're about to, I'm going to ask Windsor if he thinks we should restart this bad boy. Seems like people are scrolling in, but sometimes we get the For Your Page push and it's like non-baseball viewers. Windsor, thank you for the Go Popular. Did not want to give up the walk. I was trying to get him to chase a bit. And we'll attack here against Martinez in this 2-on, 2-out situation. Thankfully for me, he's a little late on that slider. All right, here we go. Always awkward. Walking into a busy restaurant by yourself, says Solo. You go in and you start talking about the Pacers. Wear your Halliburton jersey. Be like, I'm here, guys. You bought a vault pack. Got a trashy live series card a week ago. Don't know if you should waste your time. You'll get all the other packs along the way, though, too, Liam. So I think it's worth it, personally. But that's me. Windsor, you sent 50 Go Populars. My eyes did not catch that immediately, Windsor. Thank you, Windsor, for 50 Go Populars in our TikTok chat. Rollins trying to pull that to second instead it just stays close to the plate and we'll be out. Yeah, we got to get everybody following. Maddox, thanks for jumping in. Who's your favorite baseball team, Maddox? I need you guys to spam chat in TikTok chat. I don't know what we should do. Use code DF or something. Everybody just start spamming it. That way it drives the activity. Maddox is a Mariners fan. Maddox, do you like the Seahawks as well? Because I'm a Seahawks guy. I'm not a Mariner guy.
That's a ball. That's inside.
All right, everybody type code DF in chat. Where does code DF save you some money? Oh, it's Smacking Seeds. GamerSupps. DonyellFreak. They're the only reason that you like the Mariners is because of the Seahawks. All right, it went sinker. I was looking for a high fastball. So let that one go. And now we got the full count here to Willie McGee. And Willie, one hopper. He's going to be out. It was ball 4, but I thought it was close. Nico Torres, welcome in, Nico. All right, everybody type Q in TikTok. We need the question of the day read to you guys again. I'm not going to read it till we get 5 Qs in the chat. So find the Q on your keyboard. Put it in for us.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
You see, especially when waiting for the table area, insanely packed. Yeah, that I could understand. Yep, right there, like the little hostess area. People are trying to get seated, and you're just trying to get your order and get out of there. Maddox has got the queue. iPoll's here. iPoll will give us a queue. Ryder's got a queue. Tristan, welcome in. Actually, I don't think it's Tristan. It's Triton. Triton, I'm sorry. Go Marlin, says Parker. What's up, Parker? All right, if you gave me a cue, you got to give me an answer on this one, too. After my turn at bat, I'll give you guys question of the day. What's up, Brendan? Loves his girlfriend. Brendan, who is your girlfriend's favorite athlete besides yourself? Just got home from camping. How was camping? Which player deserves a documentary that hasn't gotten one? That's our question of the day today. We can take it beyond baseball if you guys like. And that's a gapper. Let's see if Adley's got his running shoes on, guys. Andrew Jones gets to it kind of quick. Man, I want to send him, but don't want to just, be out by 20 feet. Night Raven also going Springer. No way.
No, that's it.
Springer's been the answer. Girlfriend likes Dak Prescott. How about them Cowboys? She's the Cowboys fan. 5-star Aiden, welcome in 5-star. Oh no, that was a good pitch to hit. My timing was good, just late, and I didn't get the PCI on it enough. Let's see. Go Bills, says Brendan. Hallie Daddy definitely getting a documentary if he gets a ring, says Solo. Pick up with her, says Liam. What if the Cowboys and Bills play in the Super Bowl? Oh, wait a minute. They did. Is your relationship going to survive? They played back-to-back Super Bowls back in the day. Brendan and his girlfriend are probably too young to remember those. Right, Albies is on that one against Cease. And Cease gives a leadoff hitter. Don't want that, of course. You want to see the Bills Super Bowl 63, says Brendan. All right, let's do a mound visit and try to get Cease's mind right. Owen, what's happening, buddy? Welcome into our stream today. We need everybody to follow, guys. Share the live with somebody that likes baseball or sports so they can come in here. We need 100. We get 100, the stream's going to go nuts. Just wait till I engagement bait everybody with a red diamond shining. You guys are going to love it. Let's see. Kind of want to see the Colts in the Super Bowl. They deserve a ring, says Brendan. Okay, Brendan. I got a Colts buddy hanging out in the purple chat. So do the Colts deserve a ring? Tigers got fleeced in the trade. Yes, the Tigers got, and they got by the Dodgers of all teams. They could have strengthened somebody to try to stop the Dodgers. They could have, shipped him to Atlanta or to the other contenders, but no, they did it with the Dodgers. Eagles going back to the bowl, says Owen. What bowl are they going to, Owen? In your opinion? Right, he's kind of working in her half. I was looking away. Super Bowl, obviously. I'm filling the Eagles to the Chick-fil-A Bowl. I think that's going to be their ceiling this year. Let's see, the Dodgers collecting Infinity Stones at this point, says Liam. Yep. The Dodgers world, the rest of the baseball universe is just living in it. Ripped it with J-Ram, but he's out early. 1-1 currently will. Stretching the Chick-fil-A Bowl is solo. You're currently eating McDonald's. What did you get at McDonald's, Brendan? Tell me the whole McDonald's story. What did you get? How did you get it? Did you get McDelivery? Did you order through the app? Did you DoorDash it? I want to know more. All right, Figgins looking for a bunt base hit. And this one's a little further up the line. We will get Figgins on. Jerry, what's going on, Jerry? How's your day treating you? Right, we will just get around it. Got the 10-piece chicken nugget meal for Brendan. Ozzie Smith might have got too much of it for Ozzie, dang it. I was hoping that was going to flare in. All right, 10-piece chicken nugget meal with a large fry, 9 barbecue sauces, and a large Dr. Pepper, no ice for Brendan. What a savage. Loading up on some protein for Brendan. I can't comprehend how the Dodgers have so much money even if they're deferred. Dodgers got stacks and stacks, buddy. They're printing money out in Southern California. How do you bunt that good? Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't in hands. JJ, you got to follow for that information. I think JJ's already a follower, though. Let's see. Got a sauce packet for every nugget. Yep, that nugget's taking a bath in the sauce. It's not getting dipped. It's going to drown in the sauce. All right, here's Witt Jr. against Dylan Cease. Followers are on 21 of 100. We need... I can't even do that. We need 79 more followers, guys, before timer expires. Huge pack opening if we hit our goal. Help me, TikTok. Getting submerged in the sauce. Yes, they are. JJ's a follower. JJ, have you sent the stream to your friends yet? Yeah, but I'm 1-1, JJ. Last game was a close one. Broke my opponent's way. And then gold 1. Usually I'm in gold 2, so maybe that'll help. Maybe we can World Series push in the Classic. Kiso has jumped in. Lights are flashing for Kiso. Kiso, who's your favorite baseball team? Yeah, let's try to throw that for a strike. This guy's pretty keen on not chasing off the plate. And Shandy's blasted. Ozzie Smith laying out, getting dirty, but he's not going to get there. Praise fan for Kiso Mix. Everything's going good on your end. Hey, thanks, Jerry. I'm glad you're enjoying things on my end. Jerry sounds like he's my manager. We got Noah Break coming through. Thanks, Noah. See, Night Raven, he's in Bronze 2 this weekend. All right, we'll get a swing through on the slider. Lights are starting to flash blue. We got the follow train chugging down the train track, and it's a blank buddy. Blank buddy, I cannot make out your profile picture. Is that Dion Williams? I can't tell for sure. Maybe it's Mariah Mills. Boss shot winded Windsor. Windsor, I'm just glad you're there, dude. Let's see. Sounds like Jeremy needs to be fired. Am I looking for a new manager? I am. I'm not loyal to the managers around here. Solo, have you ever gone in to get a dash and you're talking about getting blocked by the other customers? Have you ever gone in to get a dash and somebody is freaking out needing to talk to the manager thing? Oh, it's Anthony Edwards. All right, Edwards also a bit of a hound. I thought it was Zion. All right, we're just going to flare it where the defense can't get it. Put it where they're not at. Rollins is on. Here's Willie McGee stepping in. All right, he's pitching out. What's going on, Tim? I wish I could at you, Tim. What are we talking about, Timmy? The GOAT has followed. Welcome in, GOAT. Nothing that comes to mind for Soul. Okay. I was thinking that would be a bad time to grab your order, right? If somebody just freaking out. Crazy how much we love TikTok Shop. What's the last thing you guys bought at TikTok Shop? I'm always buying on TikTok Shop. I'm always uploading to TikTok Shop as well. Willie McGee pulling the hands in. That ball's a little too high. I'm trying to send back my runner. I was spamming R1 for days, and now he finally goes. But he did something weird over at second base. Like he was stuck. So that sucks. We get doubled off, but it wasn't because I wasn't one to make the move. Nugget says your razor. Did you get a razor from Manscaped? Let's see. Iwani went 5-1. Good going, Iwani. Very nice, Nugget. Yeah, Manscaped, use code DFR15. Supposed to be possibly doing some new products with them in September. Yes, exactly, Solo. That's the move, apparently. All right. Banky, are we talking MLB The Show or the stock market?
That's the ball.
I'm assuming MLB, but I could be wrong. But he comes in, it's his first message, and he says, "Do you believe the market will crash soon?" It's like, well, it does kind of feel like an AI bubble. But yeah, I don't know. MLB, there has to be something that crashes it out. I think there is a little bit of a lack of interest in the game. I think it's been, unfortunately, the case for most of this year. It has not been a banner year for MLB The Show. So when you have fewer players in the play base, less transactions, more cards getting stuck, becoming scarce, yeah, I don't know that anything's going to crash it out. If they keep having flash sales, it usually causes some inflation in the market too. And I misplayed that, was rambling and taking my eyes over. Thankfully, it's Alvarez. It's just going to be a one base error. Faster runner would have been a couple bases. Oh, he's going to third, and we'll get him there. We played him. We were just messing with Alvarez. So that was great. That was Baseball IQ 1000, guys. If you don't like that, I don't know what to tell you, but please be sure to follow the stream for more great plays. There's a slow chopper, and we'll get the out there. Let's see. Tum Tum says that was crazy. Flo says 90% of the mills, and he meant viewers, don't know what the stock market is. Unk FP, what's going on, Unk? Sam Morris, welcome aboard. You guys both are increasing how long the stream will go, and there's a hidden follower goal. If we hit the follower goal, it's going to be stacks and stacks of packs getting opened for you and I, especially for I in that scenario. Dude, we love Big Mac around here. How you doing, OG Dono? I may have got that from TikTok Shop. Let's see, Johnny Boy, welcome in. How's Johnny Boy doing? He's skiing down the hill of life. All right, here's Skeens against Alvarez.
No, that's out.
How's it going, Fat? Got the Chud 69 coming in. What a guy. What a name. And Alvarez is going to give it the high fly. A little short of the track there. Almost Jordan. But almost doesn't get us a run. Here's Willie Castro up next. High fastball is looking down and in. See Robert, Larry Jones, Fireman, Charles, welcome in to all of you guys and gals. Good pitch there. Right on the frame. I thought I was making a decent take for a moment. And Castro chasing. The Dodgers got him. OFC, says Aiden. What else did you think might happen? We all knew that was going to be the outcome. Johnny, no asking for follows in chat. TikTok chat, you are now the jury. Johnny is going to be tried by a jury of his peers. Anything that he says can and will be used against Johnny. Johnny's first message of the day wasn't, hey, how are you? How's chat going? None of that stuff. Johnny comes in self-promoting. What punishment should Johnny get, guys? Should Johnny be sent to the gulag for 5 minutes? Should he get a permaban? Or should we let Johnny cook? You guys decide. Perfect line out. That's my specialty. Matt with the black heart, welcome in, Matt. All right, so let Johnny cook. 5 minutes for Johnny, or life sentence for Johnny. Ray says to give you the life sentence, Johnny, and Ray's vote does count because he's a TikTok guy. Matt, thanks for the clap. Matt's making it clap. Anybody else have an opinion on what we should get? 5 minutes for Johnny, says Aiden. All right, we have 2 jury members in. Usually there's a dozen on the jury, but I don't know. No warnings allowed anymore, says Ray. Ray's ruling with an iron fist in purple chat. Send him to the gulag. You called the Scooble trade. Yeah, but what did you say about Johnny? All right, Johnny, 5 minutes seems to be the more popular punishment. Although I was liking Ray's thought process here too. Matt, who's your favorite baseball club? That's probably a Dodger fan. That's why he's clapping today. That's a soft rolling, says Ray. Remind me never to cross Ray. Matt's a Braves fan. How about Walt Weiss getting those Braves playing so good this year? I wish the A's would have hired a guy like Walt Weiss. Instead, we got Kotze. Kotze's still trying to figure it out 5 years in. Another losing season, and they're losing a lot. Lifetime ban. The 2 people who said 5 minutes says Ray. Whoa, Ray. Serious punishment today. And he's going to jam it through the 5.5 hole here against C's. Let's see. Firemen, Zen, Chiefs, Mario Martinez. What's up, everybody? So Witt swings through the slider. We'll try it again. Witt's too fast to double off, unfortunately. All right, Chaotic Monkey agrees. So punishment is serious these days around these parts. Shandy's has been tough against me so far. See the runner taking the lead. We'll throw over. Let's see. Huey, Carson, Cade. Welcome in, guys and gals. Right, Shandy's finally is going to be retired, and it was a big spot, keeping the game scoreless for now. Our goal is 28 followers in out of 100 that we need. Here's Figgin stepping in. Figgin's just missing a beauty on the bunt attempt. All over the fastball, but early. B2 with the square. How's it going, B2? Actually, it's a rectangle. It may be an emoji that's not displaying on my side. B2, how's your weekend treating you? And try to go with the pitch, but open up the strike zone too much. The swing zone. It wasn't in the strike zone, but you guys know what I meant. Ozzie Smith trying to get one down. Barrett, Price, Diego, what's up, guys? He may be shifting to button defense, and that's fine. Working the warehouse, pretty boring. Your lives keeping you through. How's the warehouse today? I know you said it's boring, but do you have any co-workers on shift with you today? It's nice to have the guy or gal that you enjoy just kind of shooting the breeze with. And Ozzy will mash it into right field. I was thinking hit and run. Gonna get popped up. Was a good pitch for him to throw on the inner half, but he wasn't sidestepping. I probably should have just sent the runner. So here's McGee. Now with 2 outs. Pretty chill dudes. That's good to hear. I picked the wrong pitch to go on. So he'll get me on the pitch out. And it'll remain scoreless through 5. My runner's looking into the dugout, awaiting the manager to say, yeah, put on the headset. Let's challenge this one. We'll send it to New York. Braden, welcome in. How are you, Braden? Thank you for joining our community, Braden. We also got Patrick_47 joining the community. Thanks, Patrick. Who do you guys support as baseball fans? And I thought I could cut that off with Willie McGee. I'm not going to. He is going to get in to second. And Thies has worked with a lot of runners on base. Not Hudson also coming through. So there's 3 followers in quick order. And then Mason with a little extra E in the name. How are you, Mason? You think it's pretty safe to say they won the World Series? I mean, there's a reason they play the games, right? Games can be very random, but over an entire series, it's going to be super tough to beat the Dodgers. Who do you guys think has the best shot to beat the Dodgers as it stands right now? I feel like Atlanta's got a decent shot. Tommy, we know who you support. Welcome back, Tommy. He's a Philly fan, though. He's reminded us. Phillies were hot, and I think they slowed down a little bit, right? And we'll freeze him on the outside sweeper. Can't believe that he's gone. Hey, I can't believe you guys beat the A's back-to-back games. Pretty big accomplishment for your boys there, Snacker. That A's team doesn't lose much. Just playing, but yeah, bummer about the trade. Nice for Clark to get his first home run yesterday. Can't believe the fan just handed the home run ball back over immediately to the bullpen there. I think I was gonna fill that if I didn't dive, and I dove and took an L there. Yeah, he's played well against the A's so far. Oh, B-Dub's there. What's up, B-Dub? B-Dub, how the heck are you today? Let's see. Star, retiring soon. How are you, Star? I'm doing well. Yeah, thanks for being here. Solo says now he wants some wings. Did you go and pick up a wing order? All right, Cease in and out of trouble in this one. A lot of runners stranded. We're going to try to get some runners across here. It's McGee, Adley, and Marte due up. What's my favorite food? I don't know, Ivan. Throw some foods in the chat, and I'll tell you if I like it or I don't. Nice. He's been excellent with Skeens thus far. Hibachi. Yes. Oh, yeah, we have B-Dub in the stream. Favorite team. You don't want to know, Andy. Let's not talk about bad subjects, Andy. How about for yourself, Andy? We get the comedy chatters that say, like, I'm a Mets fan, unfortunately. A's fan, unfortunately, for me. And I jumped at it early on the fourth seam. I do, Jaden. Yep, I got him on. You can use code DF. Should get a discount when you guys check out from DonyellFreak. I'm guessing the use of the rings may be down some this year with the addition of adding the sensitivities to the game. Snacker, thanks for the heart me. We love a heart me around here. And when chasing way in, somehow got a piece of it. Oh, awesome, B-Dub. Hope you remember to use code DF. Use code DF at Smackin' Seeds and GamerSupps as well, guys. Patrick supports the Sox. Who's your favorite Red Sox or White Sox, past and present? All right, we're going to sock that one over the fence for a 2-run bop. Boy, that was blasted. 462 for Marte in Sacramento March morning. Aaron Hernandez. I heard he was still hanging around. Got to order some smacking with the code. Love their seeds for Windsor. Lucas, welcome in. Thanks for being here, Lucas. Yeah, Smackin's been a cool partner so far. They're nice about sending me the samplers. Windsor caught that joke. Not very nice of me, but Aaron Hernandez wasn't a very nice person. All right, follower train, guys. We need the follow train. Let's go chugging down the track. We got a lot of packs to open today. Stream is peak when we get to our pack goal. We're on 35%. We got some time to get there. Need everybody sharing with their buddies. He is still killing it in prison. Let's see. Miguel Vargas or Murakami for Patrick. Those are good answers. Also, you did also get it for Snacker. McCormick Kirk. Welcome in, McCormick. All right. Soto, Marte, and Witt Jr. Let's try out our Soto. Soto on Soto action. Yeah, everybody follow up. The jokes are destroying Windsor this morning. Oh, and that's Mike Trout grabbing a bat. And Trout is got some bad intentions off the bench. He's mad at not getting the start. It was 112 exit velocity. Yikes. All right, so he can apparently hit the sinker pretty well. Here's Marte coming in. Let's see. Thank you for the clap. We like when you make it clap, Snacker. And Julio, thank you for the goats in chat as well. Julio, who is your goat of all time in all sports? Who's your personal goat? There is a question of the day. Let's get 5 Qs in the chat, B-Dub, for a rereading of the question of the day. We need B-Dub and 4 friends to type in the letter Q. Today's stream is sponsored by Sesame Street. Let's see. One little Nino. Welcome aboard, Nino. Snacker's got the Q. I think we need 3 more. Patrick's got it. All right, we're getting close. Windsor's got it. I think we need 1. Trying to watch what I'm doing to the opponent and also in the game. I have a slow animation there out of J-Ram. All right, 1 Q from the question of the day. Nino's in. Nino just got here. Awesome, Nino. Red Shane uses a switch hitter? For some reason, I didn't realize he was a switch hitter. I'm going to even paste it in for those of you that watch the stream on mute. All right. Which player deserves a documentary that hasn't gotten one? All right, so which player deserves a documentary that hasn't gotten one? That is the question of the day.
That's inside. Ball.
Doesn't have to be limited to baseball if you guys want to take it elsewhere. Snacker says Prince Fielder. Prince Fielder would be interesting, man. I guess he had a strained relationship with Cecil. Of course, his dad, baseball royalty of sorts. You know, and now his son is playing pro ball, is my understanding. So yeah, Fielder would be interesting. Witt Jr. is interesting too. You know, of course, his dad played for the Royals and the A's as well. So, you know, there's something to be said, right, for nurture versus nature for these athletes. Do they grow up in an environment where they're supported and have a lot of money and it's easier to be around the sport and develop into it? I think you could dive into that with Witt or the Fielder family. Kendrick, what's up, buddy? Paul Konerko, says Patrick, for a documentary. Dallas 2557 underscore. Jaron Duran for Julio. Your favorite clip of Prince is a slow motion triple. All right, I wasn't ready to hit. I think my analog stick's getting cooked. That or my precision ring's pushed on because it's like moving on its own a little bit. So strike two, I should have been bashing. Wander Franco Glazer is in here and he wants a Franco documentary. Windsor, you take that one out whenever you want, or any of the other mods. But Wander, how's the off season treating you? Seems like a permanent off season for Franco.
That's inside. Ball.
Snacker will take him out. Spinning on it with Figgins, but too early on the fourth seam. And trying to flare one somewhere, didn't work out. Let's see. B-Dub, we don't say that. As a mod, you need to know better. 5 minutes in the gulag for B-Dub. Although you're allowed in your opinion, but yeah, let's not talk about that idiot in here. Ladies are welcome here, B-Dub. Let's see. Mike Jones, Caleb, Tanner, Alex, all of you guys welcome in. Snacker's probably going to grab B-Dub's mod spot. That was a pretty big blunder from B-Dub. He's had a rough start here in his first week as a mod. Nice kid, but taking some L's. His recommendation for a documentary is somebody that I personally can't stand. Yeah, B-Dub's in trouble. Yeah, he might have. I think B-Dub maybe heading back to the minors for further seasoning. He doesn't have a nugget for or dipping sauce for every nugget like the other guy did. But yeah, come on, B-Dub. We're having a nice discussion around here. Taking us into the gutter. As far as repeating it, I think I have it filtered over here solo. I'll type it in. Yeah, why are we being so greet? We are getting greet today, guys. We need all the followers, shares, and likes. We want to do a huge pack opening. That follow train is not chugging quickly enough. We need some more coal added to the tinder, or however that works. Some more steam added to the steam engine. Here we go. Who's my favorite player all time? Mark McGuire was my favorite. It's filtered in the purple chat, Snacker. I was answering Solo over there because Solo missed it when it popped up in the overlay, I believe. Yep, 62 away. And Andrew Jones beats it out. Don't like that at all. Felt like that animation was taking forever, and sure enough, it did. So, not what we were looking for. Yeah, that animation sucked. It's Ozzie Smith, right? Like, come on, Ozzie. Get on it. He's a little late to the party on the Dibble fastball, and I see him leaning over there at first. Here's Victor Martinez. Try again on the pickoff move. Windsor, we might have to just go to the pack menu and engagement bait there at some point today. It seems like when they know there's packs or they see a diamond shining is when we get the kids motivated. It's almost a 2-run bop. Very close for Dibble. And now we can make managerial change that he's phase 3. Ozzie Smith, that's on you, Ozzie. You should have hustled. Right, Albies. I think we prefer Albies from the left side. Pretty sure he's got more power from the right side usually on his cards. And that's a better result, although they were both out. It rarely fails, to be honest. Yeah, that's been the glitch. I wish I could entertain viewers just being myself. I have to put a carrot on the end of a stick with packs. Right, Skeen's staying out there. I guess he's trying to get Skeen's paralleled. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, come on, let's like it up, guys. Do they need the light goal visible? Move that light goal over a touch. Yeah, they have to be. Yep, exactly. Solo knows all the tricks. We don't even have 10,000 likes? Not like I'm sitting there tapping away, but yeah, come on, guys. You got some taps in you. You got to dangle the donuts while they're running on the treadmill. That would motivate me. All right, here's Androlas Chapman. Androlas hanging out on the couch with Mama Chapman. Having a good time. It's Chapman versus Adley here. And Adley up the third baseline. He'll have a single. Running faster. If there was raising canes on the end of a treadmill for Snacker. Speaking of running on the treadmill, how much is the bike going for? It's neither of those things, Solo. It's an elliptical. I'm insulted. All right, Witt Jr. stepping in as the pinch runner. It's okay, B-Dub. You may not have known the rules. All right, he's probably got me on this pitch out. Oh, Andros must have a slow delivery. Somehow we'll make it in. Speaking of slow, I'm slow on that swing with Marte. Over the top of the splitter. And he's been working in. So I went ahead and pulled towards the batter side. And gonna live to regret it. Let's send up Andrew Jones here as the pinch hitter. All right, Snacker's going to allow it this time. One time from Snacker. Oh, Jones so close. A little early on the slider there from Androlos. He'll spike one low. Tigers won the trade. That's your take. Any Tiger fans agree? Most Tiger fans I've spoken to, Jack, have not been very happy so far today. All right, Splitter had me way in front. And we're just going to smash it down the line. Got the speed on the bases, so Andrew Jones off the bench takes a runner and will increase the lead. Tigers didn't win the trade. You're a Mets fan for Jack. They probably did, to be honest. We don't have to accept... I'm sorry, I'm looking at that wrong. From a pure value, Tigers win the trade, says Chad. Dodgers are ruining baseball. Who won the trade, Tigers or Dodgers? That's the new question of the day. Only reason you say Tigers won is they got something for a guy that was leaving next offseason anyways, says Chaotic. And I believe, you get a draft pick right when a key free agent leaves. I don't know the requirement for how much salary they have to sign to trigger that free agent draft choice scenario. But somebody out of high school or college is going to develop a lot slower than somebody that's close to coming up to the majors already. So I'd rather have prospects that are a little bit further up. This is why MLB needs a salary cap or a certain floor, says Polly. Dodgers are ruining it with unlimited cap. It's like the Golden State era. Hey, I'm a Golden State fan. We didn't ruin anything. Salary cap would not fix this, says Jack. Research on this prospect they got. Top prospect they got was like 25th in baseball BG. Doesn't mean he won't end up being great, but you know, they didn't get top 10 level prospects if we're trying to overhype it. Salary cap only hurt the players. By the way, you pay to watch the players, not the owners. You might. I'm an owners fan, Jack. I'm just disappointed that John Fisher's the owner. Much rather be a Steinbrenner fan, but I grew up on the West Coast. All right, Dibble is into the yellow. We're gonna go. We're gonna go with Lats in the spot. What's the record? I don't know. What's your frequency, Kenneth? I mean, Hunter. Let's see. You don't get a top 10 prospects for a pure rental. That does not happen. Getting a top 25 for 80 games, says Jack. Hope could easily be a top 10 prospect, says Jay Pratt. Jack says it's a steal. All right. The managerial wheels are moving. I made a change. Or he made a change. I made one. He made one. Can not get another pitcher, though, yet, because we got to face 3 batters. Hurt the players, says Chaotic Monkey. Yeah, I really feel sorry for somebody making millions a year to play a game. The contracts are getting ridiculous. Swinging a miss for Marte. All right, who else do the Dodgers need to acquire at the deadline to solidify their World Series repeat? What other big name are they going to get, guys? In your opinion? I'm thinking schemes to the Dodgers. Aaron Judge says Bo knows. Judge and Trout says Solo. All right, we're 2-1 in the Classic for anybody that wants to know. For whoever needs to know, we're 2-1. Keith Folk, everybody that hasn't followed this stream yet. But yeah, we like Keith Folk. Be sure to follow. At 100 followers, guys, if we make it to 100 before the timer goes away, stuff's over my shoulder there, I'm going to open a bunch of packs. I've got July spotlights. I've got rising rookies. I've got the vault pack. We're going to go nuts for the vault pack when it's a red diamond, and we don't know which one it is. We got the draft pack. We're going to get the red Roch. Usually something you try to avoid, but we're looking for it this particular stream. We're going to pack Yamamoto. We're going to beat the odds. We're going to break Ramon here today, but we got to get the followers there. First, we get the follower goal, and then we open the packs. In the interim, we're going to play some more Weekend Classic. Magoo has just followed. Magoo, I remember when you had your rap career with Timberland back in the 90s. Definitely enjoyed some of your songs. Could be Mr. Magoo, though, too. Brando, how's it going? Welcome in, Brando. Dodgers going to ask Bonds to come back. Yes, Barry Bonds headed to the Dodgers. Let's stretch a moment. Who are we pitching? Nolan Ryan. It is so delayed, guys. I push the button and then it goes. Not playing that game. Opponent had McDonald's Wi-Fi. I see a little dust on top of the web camera. Wasn't trying to give you guys any weird touch there. All right, Brando. Thanks for the heart me. It puts you on the TikTok team. Who's your favorite baseball team, Brando? All right, so some people think the Tigers won the trade. I don't know if I agree with that, but it's fine. We can hash it out. Aaron Donald coming out of retirement to play for the Rams and the Dodgers. Yes, he's ramping up, apparently. I'm not thrilled that he's coming back. I was content with him being gone. These connections are terrible, guys and gals, so we're going to keep reconnecting until the lag and latency is decent. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm behind on chat here a second. Trying to get today's starting lineup for the A's and Detroit game. Just became a fan of the Dodgers. They're a really good team, says Ryan. Yes, I just became a fan of them too 2 years ago. Not a bandwagon though, guys. Don't question my Dodger fandom. But I like that Ryan's just leaning into it. Let's see. Kinder Montero pitching for Detroit. It's going to be Gage Jump for the A's. And A's are absolutely falling apart these days. So I expect more of the same for today's matchup. What time is that game? I think it's at noontime. I'm not sure though. Noontime for me, not for you guys out in the Motor City. That will probably be celebrating the win. It's at 1:05 p.m. Pacific for that matchup. All right, so we got that going for us. Gonna look at the lineup. My Sacramento A's bot has gone offline here lately, so I'm doing the bot job and creating a game thread in the Sacramento A's Reddit. You guys should definitely join that Reddit if you're not already a member of it, because it's ran by yours truly. We're on the road again, doing the Willie Nelson style matchup. I don't know why we're playing in Philly, but we are. And cheese for breakfast, cheese for everybody. The big dairy contingent is paying the bills for my squad. All right, so we get a runner on. And we're ripping with Willie McGee, but it's right at the shortstop, not where we wanted to place that one. Hey, thanks for following, friend. My eyes are off chat for just a moment. They'll be back there soon to welcome you by name. Who's your favorite baseball team? And welcome in. It's Adam, our latest follower. Tell us about you, Adam. Yeah, I founded the Sacramento A's Reddit and the Las Vegas Athletics Reddit. You will see that I'm a moderator there. So is AP Gaming. Let's see. Dodgers, that's the first big league game you went to. Dodger fans everywhere. Yeah, I was going to do the delayed run. And he's kind of frozen here. And we're going to take third. What in the world was that? Sorry, I didn't mean to bunt dance the guy, but I got to see that again. That was the smartest baseball play I've made ever. So let's see. There's a runner on second. We are going to get a drop strikeout. Adley just kind of going through the motions, but it's Adley behind the plate. It's the Adley inception, and then we snuck down to third and got a free base runner. So let's see. No has followed. Welcome in, No. There's the main active one, Solo. I anticipate Vegas will be the main one eventually, but we're not there yet. And Marte, I'm just trying to get it in play, but that's not what we needed. He will throw it home. It's going to see if he was distracted again. Let's see. Hayden, how are you? Yes, the trade got you excited. It's got the baseball world excited. Do you think the Dodgers won that trade, Adam? Or do you think Detroit won it? Cam, he's skiing. How are you, Cam? I'm late to the fourth seam. This Verlander's rearing back on me here. Do you like the jersey? Says Solo. Reese, how am I feeling? I'm good. How are you doing, Reese? Can we one-on-one or no? I don't know, bud. Possibly. Why do you want a one-on-one? Absolutely think the Dodgers did. Scooble's got a couple more years of dominant pitching, you can tell. You expect the Dodgers to re-sign him? Because I believe he's hitting free agency. Right, did not capitalize on my opponent's blunder. Shame on me. At least one more game. Don't let time run out. If you guys are on TikTok, the timer goes up when you follow, share, like, gift, subscribe, all that stuff. But everybody can follow and share the stream with their friends. It's free to do if you're in the TikTok chat. Timer says 22 minutes. We got to get that one big follower push. If we hit 100, it's going to be a massive pack opening for viewing enjoyment.
Hook.
What's my thoughts about LeBron to Philly? LeBron's taken the easiest path he can find. What's new? Reese, welcome in. All his talk about joy and love and happiness. I mean, what's his connection to Philadelphia? He's ring chasing because they got Jaylen Brown. He feels like the East is easier conference to make his way through. Can we do a 3-inning game? I don't know, Hayden. Possibly. If you bring in 10 followers that say Hayden sent me and they follow the stream, your buddies, then we'll set something up. That's been my counter to you guys that want to come in and one-on-one in recent times. But he's got Nassim Nunez hitting in the 3-hole. We got a blank buddy coming in. Thanks for following, friend. Let me ask you guys today's question of the day. It is a doozy. I want everybody to put on their thinking hat, and I would love to hear your logic as to why. But which athlete deserves a documentary that hasn't gotten one? All right, so I'm pasting that everywhere for the people watching on the train, not listening. Yes, follow for packs, please. What's happening, Queen? How's your day treating you? Joe Mauer. Hayden sent you. All right, Moses Malone, you got to follow Moses. Patrick's after my heart with that Mark McGuire answer. He actually got one. It's called Long Gone Summer. It's done by ESPN. Talks about him and Sammy Sosa and the 1989 home run chase. Excuse me, 1998 home run chase. You think Hunter Green, he's a great pitcher. So Reese wants a Hunter Green documentary. What about Hunter Green is interesting? You know, besides being a great pitcher. Like, I don't know Hunter Green's backstory. Give me the Hunter Green lore, if you would. All right, big swing and a miss. We will still second, though. Tate Van Hoos is back. Who let the Tate out? Welcome back, Tate. How's your Sunday so far? Tate's always good for a follow. We don't like that he unfollows, but we're happy he's back. All right, just trying to just contact that one somewhere. For J-Ram didn't work out. Here's Figgins. Bummer. That was what I was looking for, and I just didn't smash it. Wiggles Moore. How are you doing, Wiggles? Thanks for jumping in and being a follower today. I was trying to get a little bunt and run working, didn't work out. That one late. Was expecting the slider in. There was the slider, and I swung underneath it with Figgins, so threatening, but I haven't cashed in early in this game. Let's see if we can get something with 2 outs. All right, so give me some more players that need documentary, guys and gals, in your opinion. I guess we are getting into that era of active player documentaries too a little bit.
Outside ball.
You wonder what a 2019 Nationals docu would look like. We got Jameson not found. 6-7. How are you doing, Jameson? You got me with a fastball. I think that previous pitch had just clipped the zone. And I thought I had made a good take. Didn't realize it was 2-2 until the next one was in motion. How are the 6-7 memes going these days, guys? Those of you that are in the memes. Is it still popular, or is it faded away? My eldest daughter thinks it's comedy, but she's pretty young. It's faded, says Reese. Braxton, welcome aboard. How are you, Braxton? Braxton, great to have you there. We are chasing 100 followers. If we make it, it's going to be a huge pack opening. Don't let the timer expire over my shoulder, guys and gals, if we can help it. get the swing and the miss. Nolan with a runaway fastball there. Here's Adley stepping in. The batter's eye here in the daytime's a little rough. But, you know, it's home field advantage. My opponent may have settings that look better to his or her eyes for that field. And Adley with some good takes. Yeah, so Castro steps on the bag. Let's see. I'm going to take a look at the ESPN headlines between innings and read them off to you guys. See what you guys say about what's going on in the world of sports today. Freddie Freeman stepping in. And I'll Smith got it. He'll throw it over. And we'll be all set. Let's see. Thank you very much, Zach, for the rose. How's your day been treating you so far, Zach? All right, ESPN headlines. Let's see what's going on. Dodgers win the Scooble race. They land the Tigers ace in the trade. Saints breeze to have season-ending ACL surgery. It's not spelled like Drew Brees. I forget which Breeze that is. Let's see. Scooble fights cheers an emotional farewell to the Tigers. Sources, the Sparks have traded Kelsey Plum to the Mercury in the WNBA. Three-time Pro Bowl guard Pete retires from the NFL. Experts call for new heat rules to protect offensive linemen. White Sox land Castillo in a trade with the Mariners, and the Longhorns land the number 3 running back prospect, Williams Callis. So what does that mean to LeBron's legacy, guys? Somebody just asked about LeBron, so I had to get in a little jab. Little Chan, Cody, Chris, Boof, Jillian, welcome in to all of you guys and gals. Thanks for participating. LeBron has a legacy. Exactly. Yeah, it's going to be a race to the base, and Verlander wins the race there. Right, Willie McGee needs to do something. He's hitting a $154 so far. Get it together, Willie. Tries to drag one to second. Didn't work out on that attempt. And that one drops in. Timer's at 16 minutes, and we got 48 followers. We can do it, guys. Timer goes up when you follow. The Case, welcome in. Case has got a golf green emoji. What's your golf handicap, Case, if you have one established? And McGee going to roll over to second on that swing. So here's Adley. Nobody on. 2 outs. And I'm underneath the slider. All right, let me turn away from you guys. Eyes are feeling a little bit dry here, so I got the drops. I'll pause in the game, and everything gets blurry when I take the glasses off. But yeah, that way you guys don't have to watch the dropping going on here. Usually do it before stream, but forgot, and it's like, oh yeah, could be good to see the baseball a little bit. Those aren't the drops we're looking for, says Solo. Yeah, we need some purple drops on. All right, the first overall pick is in. He's facing Nolan Ryan here, and the speedy Willie Castro will grab it and tap on the base. Here's Soto. Hey, what's up, Uncle Dave? How are you, buddy? Are you having a nice weekend, Dave? Dave, thanks for the heart me. And the going popular.
That's
Right,
a ball.
Soto and Nolan Ryan. Nolan says, yeah, stare me down. Treat you like I did Robin Ventura. Let's see. You're appreciated. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, what you up to today? Are you having a good day so far? And Soto pops a foul. Trying to get him swing one. Freddie Peralta is getting traded to the Rays. Breaking news. Freddie Peralta to the Rays. We have it on good authority from Mr. MC. Spider-Man, brand new day, best movie ever, says Uncle Dave. Dave, what's the rating on that movie? Is it PG or like PG-13? I'm wondering if the kids might enjoy seeing it, is why I'm asking. I mean, they enjoy going to the theater in general, but are they going to pay attention to the film?
Ball.
All right, so Freddie Peralta to the Rays. What did the Rays send back to the Mets? Low 1600s on the rating. We're playing the number 3 guy in the world, currently Bodom. Blank Buddy, thanks for following. How are you, Blank Friend? PG-13. All right, may have to wait a couple more summers before we start checking out those films. I don't need them hearing any new words that they want to repeat. Hey, Punk's done a fairly good job of mixing up the pitches, and not really sure what I should be looking for here on a lot of these swings. Now he's leaning on the heat with Marte at the plate. Oh, there's no profanity. Okay, so I guess just the violence and fight scenes and stuff is how I must have got that PG-13 rating. Uncle Dave confirming, that's why. So Peralta to Tampa. Cool to see the Rays going for it. Small market club. Seems like they always build up contenders there out in the Tampa area. Ethan is back. He's been painting. What are you painting, Ethan? Are you painting art, or are you painting a garage type of thing? All right, Ethan, he's in stereo. We got him in TikTok and Purple Chat. But he says, Rays Magic going to turn Peralta back into the best pitcher in the league, says J Pat. I think I'm 2-1, Blammy, in all seriousness. I was looking fastball. He gets a good animation to get there and get the double play. I thought we were going to at least beat out the double play attempt, but Castro not quite fast enough. You thought you were in the purple app? I don't know how you open the other one and think you're in this one, but hey, it's all good. We're glad you're here, Ethan. You are a crack up sometimes. Jose's here. Jose, how are you, buddy? Boy, the A's are sure a lot of fun to watch right now, right, Jose? I don't know if you saw the Max Clark home run, but cannot believe the fan just gave it right into the Tigers dugout. Oh, speaking of giving into the dugout, this one's going to leave the yard for PCA. So playing from behind suddenly as changeup kind of held there. And at 105 today, I'll be tuning them back in and getting frustrated with them. Ray sent back Aiden Smith, Pitree, and Gary Gilhill. I don't know prospects that well, Jamie. Do you think it was a good trade for the Mets to get that haul? Did I ever get angry? No, not really. There's really nothing to get upset about. It's just a game. Right, we do get the strikeout after giving up the home run there. You don't know any of them. Doesn't seem like it, says Jamie. Langoliers got traded. No, he didn't. Langoliers is on the injured list. Nobody's trading for damaged goods football wave. Although I like that you're trying to be funny, but Jonah Heim getting traded or Jose Suarez or something would make more sense for the A's. A's definitely should be looking to sell, but there's not much to sell there. Cubs fan, you know more when you guys make one of those deals. And Nassim Nunez, the speedster, he's just going to roll it over the mound perfectly for a hit. So a little bit of struggles this inning suddenly for Nolan Ryan. We're still chasing our follower goal, guys. We're around, what, 10 minutes? We're under 10 minutes. We really got to get the follows moving. The timer goes up when you guys follow. I want to do a huge pack opening. I've got vault packs and all kinds of fun stuff. But we open when we hit our goal. You'd like to keep Heim around past this year. I assumed he was a free agent this coming winter, so my thought was the A's would probably look to move him and use Servant or whoever's around. A's really messed up getting Susak off the roster this past offseason, or not the offseason, but in spring, right? Not keeping Susak around. The Giants snapped him up, and we don't have a young catcher behind Langoliers. Waste of a first-round pick from a few years back. VP 12, welcome in, VP.
No, that missed.
All right, Buddy is getting more contact against Nolan, and we're looking for a double play ball. Try to get out of this thing without further damage. Could be 2. It will be. And it's a solo shot, the only run that goes up there in the 4th, but I need to get some runs going here against Verlander. It looks like the shift is on against Jose Ramirez. It was an odd roster move. Yeah. And, I mean, I guess they thought Austin Wynns was a better veteran backup, but I don't know that we couldn't figure out somebody else to move off the roster and not keep a young prospect there. I shouldn't have swung at that when I knew it, but I thought, oh, it's on the outer half. Let me try to flare it to left field. Late, way off the plate. Bad decision. Okay, so he's pretty settled in with Verlander, and when they're settled in, it's good to get that pitch confidence down. If you can drop a bunt, it's always a good move. At least in my opinion, and we'll get one on there with Figgins. I think I'm maybe out by a mile on this one. Hook slide around, and he got me. Should have ran on the first pitch. I thought about it, but thinking about it and doing it are not the same thing. All right, Ozzie Smith up the middle. There we go, Ozzie. Need to start buying crustless bread, says Solo. Are you cutting the crust off all the time? Yeah, be careful about bunting on Kenley Jansen. He's going to lose his mind. That was so weird last night. Like, take your win and go home, dude. It's perfect from Rollins right into the mitt. Man, needed that to elevate to put us back on top. All right, here's our follower goal. We're on 51. Follows, pump up the timer. Don't let the timer run out, or this will be our last ranked game of the day. You guys are on the For-Your page, or if you're lurking, please jump in and follow. Could use some shares, TikTok. See, so Solo says, for whatever reason, your first bite, it can't be with crust. Any other bite, you don't care. Something about going crust first into the mouth doesn't work for Solo. This game is getting to Nick. Everybody perfect needs to be fixed. They really shouldn't call it perfect unless it's a perfect fly ball. It should have something else for the hardliners and grounders. Right? Because, I mean, you're not going to get a good result if it's perfect one hopper to the second baseman. Yeah, this one skied on the infield, and Castro will love it and love it. You had 5. If it says perfect, it should at least be a base hit, says Nick. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, there's often times in real baseball, ball's absolutely ripped right at a defender. Where, like, with 2K, a green release is a perfect release. The net's always 10 foot high, right? And there's only 50, or excuse me, 94 feet on the court or whatever it is. So it's more of a mathematical equation where you're shooting it up to the net unless somebody's able to block it on the way up. That should go in because it's a static goal. With baseball, yeah, the defenders shift. I don't know. I don't really know where I stand, but hard contact should not always be a hit. Speaking of hard contact, Soto gets one. He's hit 2 now on Nolan. Last 2 innings, 2 solo shots. Nick, thanks for the rose, and thanks for the additional roses. He sent us 8 and then 5 roses. So the lead growing for my opponent here. I wish my perfects left the yard. Let's see. Nahil Miller, what's happening, Nahil? How's your day treating you? Nahil's hanging out in the red chat today.
That's the ball.
Nolan on Nolan. Anybody in chat named Nolan? Got Nolan on the mound, Nolan at the plate. All right, we'll get the strikeout, put some damage done. Let's see if Willie McGee can set the table for Adley and Marte. Nick, thanks for jumping in on the follow train. We are chasing all the followers here. Try to give you guys a huge pack opening at the conclusion of gameplay. Got 4 minutes, and we got 48 followers to go. So long ways to go on the follows. Been a little bit slow as far as folks joining and connecting with us today. But appreciate the 52 that have. Nick, who's your favorite baseball team? Yeah, I was looking in our half, and he went up and away and then down and away and clipped him in for strikes. And that slider popped it up, didn't bring the PCI far enough in. So Adley's out. Star has got an H in the chat. What's the H for, Star? Oh, he's saying hi. Yeah, how are you doing, Star? What's retiring soon mean? Are you retiring in real life, or is the name retiring or something?
That's up. That's a ball.
Oh, from editing. Okay. What software do you use to do your editing? I usually do CapCut on my PC, but some of you guys are way better editors than I am. Also on CapCut. Great pitch. You know, it looks like it's over the frame and then it just clips. My opponent's been quite good with Verlander so far. No problem, Star.
Nope, ball.
I know how that goes when you gotta throw out the block. New follower coming in is Cal. Welcome to our stream, Cal. Who's your favorite baseball team? Bummer. That one served out higher than we wanted to. Was trying to do some swing and a miss on 2 strikes. The Solo used to try to do some edits back in the day. I don't think I knew that, Solo. Were you using CapCut back then? Powderhead, how is your Sunday treating you so far? All right, timer's in a bad spot, TikTok. We need all hands on deck. My favorite team's the A's. What about for you, Nick? Not another A's fan in here. There's not many of us. Went to the favorite coffee shop. Got some Michigan dogs. Just got back home. Pretty solid day for Chowderhead. That does sound nice. He is. Yep, we're playing Tung Tung. Tung Tung's got the hats. Braves fan for Nick. What do the Braves need to do now that the Dodgers have made the first move at the deadline for that National League crown? In your opinion? All right. Nolan is getting tired. We're going to go to Morahone. Timer's under a minute. We need 1 million followers quickly. All right, we will get the tag. No way. Fransworth coming back. What you been up to, dude? Thanks for the big sub. Fransworth is on a 17-month streak. Haven't chatted with you in a while. And we'll get the nice throw from Ozzie Smith. Keep it at 2. Been grinding life. He comes and goes. All right, TikTok timer is going, gone. When you follow, the timer goes up, guys. Everybody follow. Follow, share, and like. Don't let the stream end. Hurry. You guys are holding back the galaxy. Stop playing TikTok. Let's see. Stole Freeman and now Tarek. Yeah, Star's like, yep, send it quick. Paying off the loans. Got engaged, saving up for the wedding, house, and then the little Fransworth's coming in. Hopefully no little Uncle Chicken's running around. I wonder how he's doing. He's got to be a young adult by now, right? Pandemic times he was acting a fool. All right, timer's gone. Let's just swap to the follower goal. That'll be our last game, but if we can hit our follower goal, guys, I'll do a pack opening. How about that? Yes. The computer's exploding because the timer ran out. Joe just came in with a follow. Ultimate Joe. Faster runner, I'd probably try to advance here. I don't know about trying to move the slow running Alvarez. He might have made it. Yeah, Uncle Chicken was a legend in his own mind. That'll move the runner for sure. But not getting that extra 90 feet, right? It's not a productive out. So we need to hit here with 2 outs. I'm in gold 1 for Weekend Classic. You still playing, what's it called? Rocket League? Or no? He's laying on the heat here. He's looking for the slider in that he's been throwing, and that wasn't it. And he got me to swing up over my head, so that was dumb. The big hammer traveling for work.
Nope, that's in.
You guys know each other in real life, Fransworth, or no? I can't remember. I feel like you guys were real life friends, as well as streaming buddies. Hey, had a chance there to break through, failed to do so. Runner on second, need to get that one in. Running out. The slow scoring affair. So let's see. Joe's our most recent follower on TikTok. Joe, tell us about yourself. Who's your favorite baseball club?
No, that's down. Ball.
Play duos. You guys lived together for a year. Known him for 16 years. I wish, Chowderhead. I have my moments, but not enough of them. Need to hand the controller over to Chowderhead if I want to do anything good. We'll get a knockdown animation, but he's going to have the infield hit.
Hey, too late.
My pitcher is Adrian Morahone, the Padres left-hander.
No,
Lost my account. Thanks for the heart, me. Lost my account. Don't get in the reps. Yeah, it wouldn't take you long to get the rust off. But yeah, things are fine. Fransworth out here, you know, doing all the stuff. Youth baseball just ended, and I'm not really sure what else we'll dive into. There's a workout class the kids did. They had a lot of fun with, so we'll probably either get them signed up for that for August and September, or see if we can still get in for bummer. I thought Ozzie Smith had the bunt base hit. See if we can get in for late registration on soccer. 5, 7, and 9. Tried again, didn't work out. Freeman always fouling as a Dodger fan. Buddy, I don't remember sending you a video. I'm sorry, I lost my account. Oh, yesterday in Discord. Now I did. Sorry, I stuck my foot in my mouth. I now know what you're talking about. Yeah, it was the whole Kenley Jansen thing. Yeah, it's just the one long time back. And the stream was Lullabies many years back. Yeah, Freddie Peralta to the Rays. Had the first domino fall last night with Tarek going to the Dodgers. Who else is going to get dealt? Needs to be a cap in baseball, says Cameron. If you're the Dodgers or Yankees, you're probably not pushing for any salary cap. Thought we might have had an infield hit. Need to get somebody on here. Reminds you when Luka complains to the refs. Yeah, it was a really weird look for Jansen to get so upset. For anybody that didn't know, they were down 3 and had a runner at third, 2 outs. McNeil lays a nice bunt to third. Soderstrom comes home and scores. So now the tying run comes to the plate. And Kenley Jansen, after the game ended, went jawing at McNeil, who was leaving the base pass and heading to the dugout. Ticked off that he had bunted against him, apparently. Like, part of the game, right? To bunt. If you don't like it, tell your defense to align differently. User 54, welcome in. Dodgers have 5 or 6 positions. They have the number 1 player at the said position. Absolutely wild, says Cameron. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. That was underneath it too far. Yeah, Duran cursing out your third base coach the other night was a weird thing. Yeah, I was looking inner half, he went outer half, and I didn't adjust to it. Dang it. But yeah, I was watching that game, and it's like, why is he all ticked off? It would have been a pretty dicey send with Contreras being the runner, and it was medium deep. Soderstrom has a really strong arm. Hasn't been good lately. I was surprised he's hitting under 200 for you guys. Or maybe he was over 200, but he's like either low 200s or like 190 or something. I didn't know he was struggling so much this year, but maybe it's better for all the parties for him to be in a different uniform. Dodgers' favorite team, since you've been a fan since you were 1 per star. Yeah, Dodgers look like they're destined for the 3-peat. We'll see. Hey, buddy's going for a bunt against me. I like it. We'll get the out. Now here's PCA. Charhead feels like he still has decent value, not really in the core anymore. Real bad look if you guys don't. Yeah, it's the Dodgers' title to lose, right? But baseball can be a fickle sport at times too. All right, speaking of to lose, it's my opponent's game to lose. We're trying to get a runner on and pull this out. Yeah, they got a lot of pressure. Yeah, the pressure is on Los Angeles. All right, follower goal is at 55. We need 100 for a huge pack opening. Let's see if we can get you guys following, sharing, and liking here in the stream. I'm looking sinker away, and I did not adjust well. Of course, that splitter. I'm going to smother that one over to third base for Marte. So 1 up, 1 down. Now they're saying Rams have to go to the Super Bowl. Rams have to go through my favorite team first, guys. Let's see if they can get past the Seahawks. Respectfully, the Seahawks are the defending champs. Let's try to push one on with wit. Didn't work out on that sinker. That was a good take, but it's fortunate it wasn't a strike. On top early for Witt, so 2-2 count. And he's got me with a high heat a few times. Been impatient in this game, chasing a little too much. Do I like the green jerseys? You use them on Madden every year for the Seahawks. I love the lime green jerseys. They didn't wear them last season, but yeah, I like the action greens a lot. Would love to see them back in the mix. Slice down the line. I thought it hit fair, and I would have been happy for it too. I think it would have been a hit. All right, probably the ball game there. got shut out. Last game was a decent game offensively. This one just couldn't muster much. We had some hits, but never got the big hits when needed. Gave up 2 solo shots, and the opponent just barreled up more than I did. I did have more hits, and I had at least one perfect, maybe 2, but neither one of them elevated. So I'm 2-2 in the classic. I feel like I have the energy for another game, but we should really chase our follower goal. So if you guys would like to have a pack opening, let's see. We have all these packs. Would like to get into the vault pack. Let's see if we can get to 60 followers. We get to 60, we'll start the pack opening. Let me change the overlay, and gonna quickly use the restroom here. So I'll be right back. But yeah, please follow, share, and like. If we get to 60, we'll open some packs for you guys. Let's see if we can bring all the Sunday buddies. So, oh, Cameron, welcome in. Who's your favorite baseball team, Cameron? I'll be back in like 20 seconds. All right, we'll bring back the timer. Let's see if we can get to 60 for pack opening. We'll do 2 minutes on the clock, and if we get there, we get there. If we don't, we can always go for it tomorrow. So let me get into my tools here. 2 minutes on the clock starts now, and I'll make that visible for you guys that are vertical viewing right now. So there we go. Lost my account. Thanks for the cocktails. I didn't know cocktails were a gift. All right, so packs at 60 followers, and we'll add a minute to the timer if you follow on Purple app or Instagram. Did I go to the restroom to sneeze? I don't know what that means, Star. I don't know if I like the implication. It is Miller's Alt. Welcome in, Miller. All right, we're chasing for packs. I'm sorry I lost my account. I thought it meant to have some nose candy or something. That's why I said I don't know if I like the implication. Let's see. Solo got a laugh out of that too. All right, 3 followers from packs. We got to get to 60 before the minute 30 goes away. We're playing 2-minute warning rules. If you follow on Purple Stream, there's the Purple Stream, or follow on Instagram. Let me know you guys followed on Insta. I'll add a minute to the timer. Sammy with the follow. Let's go, Sammy. I'd be a lot more locked in if I was on performance enhancers. Let's just say that, guys. But yeah, I don't partake in any of those things. Let's see. So 2 away from getting a pack opening going. We got vault packs, draft packs, all-star packs, rising star packs, July drops. Yes, share and repost. You share and repost, Star. Haven't seen you repost this thing. Lost my account. Thanks for the corn. Thanks for the goat. Oh, Booty Liquor 501 is here. Yes, that's going to be a good one. You did? No way. I didn't see it. Sorry. Usually it shows up in my my OBS overlay. My mistake. I can typically see the shares. Like lost my account just shared. I can see that. All right, 2 followers under a minute to go, and we need a miracle. 2 followers from opening all the packs. If you guys follow to the purple side or to Instagram, it's the same name there. It's also DonyellFreak. I'll add a minute to the timer. We're talking Yamamoto, Red Roch, Willie McGee, Byron Buxton, Perdomo, Weatherholt, all the guys. We're going to open them, but we got 30 seconds to get there. Don't let the timer expire. We need you guys to follow before time is out to get this pack opening going. Either a 7-year-old or 70-year-old has that name, so Solo. Miller's Alt is sharing. Got a blank buddy coming through. Love the blank buddies. What's up, Mickey Mantle? 1 follower from our packs. All right, here's the deal. If the timer runs out, I'm going to stop the pack opening. So keep following, keep sharing, and please follow everywhere. Because if you follow on Purple or Instagram, I'll add a minute to the timer. Mike just jumped in on the Purple app. Thanks, Mike, for being a 2-way follower. Let me get into my tools here. I know you guys are saying you are a tool, Donnie, but yeah, we'll add a minute for Mike being a purple app guy. Thanks, Mike. The follower frenzy. What should our next goal be? I think our next goal should be reasonable. 65 is the next goal. All right, to go from standards to ball into the habits, we'll have to get to 65. But yeah, main thing right now is just keeping the timer going. 6-7. We're going to tell you that. Okay, we would have, says Monkey. Yeah. Monkey knows. Monkey's been around these parts. All right. Got a minute on the clock to work through these standards. Did I see the Dodgers picked him up? Wait a minute. I thought you were all about lighting the bee up down there, Denso. Nathan, not only are we milking it, we'll be milking somebody you love later. Don't send me to do my gigolo work out your way. All right, timer is at 38 seconds. We need followers on Insta and Purple for additional time. Dodgers playing franchise mode with the cap space and the trade rules. We will do Ballin' as a Habit packs if we get to 65 followers. Not what your mom said, Nathan. Nathan, I don't know why you bothered to follow on an alt just to get banned. All right, Nathan's out of here. Papa Perk just jumped in. Thanks, Papa. Love it when you call me Big Papa. Papa Perk coming through, and we're adding a minute for him. Boy, timer was getting low there, too. All right, we need 4 more on TikTok to get into this part of the pack opening. Magoo followed on the gram. Thanks, Magoo. Jake just came up clutch. Thanks, Jake. It is follower frenzy here to make it into the Ballin' as a Habit packs. Jake, I added a minute. There it is. There's a minute for you. Just one. We just took him out. He's warming up the bacon grease for his mom now. Brexton Lane, welcome in, Brexton. All right, 65 is when the Ballin' starts. You thought I was crying being an A's fan? No, there's different levels to the pain here. Brexton Lane, who's your favorite baseball team? Aiden's a subscriber. He shared the stream too. Thanks, Aiden. All right. 2 away from getting into our next portion of the pack opening. So yeah, everybody be like Brexton, follow up. Nick has returned. How you get all the packs? I stay grinding around these parts. But we got purple packs, we got July packs. We can open them all. We just got to make the follow train chug down the track. Caleb gets us to the precipice of the pack opening. We need one more for not dead. Deads. Everybody, please follow my buddy. We need to update your command for your TikTok motorcycle videos, Dead. So, all right, we're on 65. Here we go. Don't worry about the follower goal. Next goal will be 70 for whatever we get into, unless we hit some diamonds. But all right, we'll just move it up. In fact, we'll move it up to 69 because that's a nice number. If you follow on Instagram or Purple app, they're both rotating underneath me. We will add a minute to the time bank. All right, Nick is running co-op with randoms. You don't have to do that, Nick. You can join my Discord server and play with the community in there. All right, 69 followers, and we will reveal this diamond. How about that? In Booty Liquor 501, we trust a star. All right, we need the 3 of you to follow. Dre just followed. Thanks, Dre. Ooh, Stoffy with the crystal ball. Stoffy, we're not friends on MLB The Show, are we? Stoffy might have known what's going on there. Cameron, no way. Cameron's in a galaxy. Cameron just took all the pressure off. It was a pressure cooker stream. All right. Purple app, 2-minute rules no longer apply. If you follow on Insta or the Purple, I'm not adding a minute for you right now. Cameron coming in clutch with the big galaxy. Thanks, Cameron. Live series, no. I've had the stubs to do it, and I don't know if it's worth it to do the live series. Either next diamond flip or next round of packs will be at 75. Let's just keep going up incrementally. But Cameron, thank you tremendously, buddy, for the big galaxy. Off the top rope, Cam flying in here. Tulo and Albert. Should I do Tulo and Albert? Stoffy and Chowderhead say they're worth it. I feel like we're deep into the game. I don't know. They're not switch hitters, guys. Save deluxe packs and premier packs, says Stoffy, for tomorrow when the new program drops. Stoffy, we're living for today, buddy. Chowderhead, Stoffy, Dead So. If you guys didn't do so, please check out the mod section of my Discord server, by the way. Because if you do, you'll see some new family members. All right, we need 6 followers to get into this deluxe pack, or the July pack, or the Rising Rookies, or whatever. You guys tell me. More content tomorrow, though, says Stoffy. Nobody's around on a Monday, though. The kids are back in school. Beckett just came in. We're 5 away, Beckett, from this deluxe pack rip. I may even buy a bundle for us, depending how fast the train goes down the tracks here. Beckett, who's your favorite baseball team? While we wait to see if we can hit our follower goal, let me ask you guys the question of the day. Yes, Gray One's a draft pack. It has a possible red border version of this one. I am live just about every day. It's a holiday up there tomorrow. Ooh, may have the Canadian surge. Might have to put on a Blue Jays jersey. Which player deserves a documentary that hasn't gotten one? What do I think about Scobol to the Dodgers? You tell me what you think about it. I've been talking about it for 2.5 hours. When's the next purple drop? You got to drop a follow on the purple app and I'll tell you. No, but we honestly don't know, Duck Army. Hopefully soon. But yeah, I want everybody to come get our drops there. All right, 7 followers to, or excuse me, the 5 followers to the next pack rip. I was thinking do the deluxe. We'd like to build up the follower community here today. All the way to this vault pack. Fransworth just gifted a sub to Autobot. Let's go. Thank you, Fransworth, for the big gifted. Let's see. Beckett's a Dodger fan. So we got a Dodger fan and a Giants fan. Who needs a documentary that hasn't got one? He's trying to get the packs going. You already follow on purple. Oh, I know, Duck Army. But yeah, Duck Army wants to know when the drops are. So I was just using it as a little plug. That's why I don't usually open that last pack. So Daddy Fransworth, we will definitely open this pack, even if TikTok lets us down and we don't hit our follower goal there. We're opening one for Daddy Fransworth for sure. All right, 7 minutes to get the follower goal. Vertical viewers can see it easily. Purple app can't see it. Should probably put that in the purple app so you guys can see it, but I'm trying to do that on the fly beyond my comprehension. 29 other teams are allowing the Dodgers to continue this. Here's Stoffy's rant. Yeah, why didn't somebody acquire Tarek? That wasn't that great of a package. You can say it. I don't think you get banned. The rumor has always been it's like a shadow ban and you stop getting for your page push, Maxon. So I usually just say purple and red for those platforms. So let's see. Big Red Baron came in. We need 4 more on TikTok to resume the pack opening. Next one is going to be the deluxe pack, I imagine. Unless you guys want the spotlight. You guys want deluxe or July? Type deluxe or July in chat if you're in TikTok. Future isn't guaranteed. Looking at Milwaukee. I'd like to see Alex Smith documentary benched after the injury, then the leg injury. Alex Smith documentary would be awesome. He went through what, like, I want to say he had 8 different offensive coordinators in the first 7 years of his career, something like that. Jesus Mate looks awesome in the minors, maybe terrible in the big leagues. Henry wants to know what's in the purple pack. Henry, I do too. We got to open it and find out. We got to get our follower goal first, Henry. Miller wants the July pack. My favorite player has been Jimmy Rollins Cityscapes, but I'm open to replacing him with Ken Singleton when we get there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen with those young players. Yeah, trade the farm, win now. Favorite legend? McGuire's my favorite player, if you mean in real life, Beckett, but McGuire in the game doesn't play well, unfortunately. All right, for anybody, just to reset, for anybody that's just joining, I'm going to resume the pack opening if we get 4 more followers on TikTok. We do have to open at least 1 pack for Fransworth, who gifted a sub in the purple community. I have a lot of stubs, and I'm not opposed to buying a chase bundle as well and chasing after Billy Wagner. as you guys are scrolling around. So please follow, share, and like. Timer's getting low. If we get under 2 minutes, we'll play 2-minute warning rules for Instagram and purple followers to keep us going here. But yeah, just follow if you guys are hanging out or on the For You page, and we'll get the packs rolling again. Red App is famous video platform with Miss Rachel and Mr. Beast and all the video creators. But we stream there too. That's the short version of the rant. You're on the phone at 1 a.m. with your brother for 2 hours going about how MLB is going to die in the lockout to Staffy. Staffy says the only hope we have as baseball fans are the Brewers winning the NL pennant. What about the Braves winning it? Or somebody else? Anybody but the Dodgers, right? All right, Yamamoto, Cease are available in the Midsummer Classic. Could get that first rounder in the draft pack. I've got a vault pack. Vault pack could be a movie, depending who's walking out of the vault. Could be Shohei. Could literally be Shohei. Sometimes we joke about it being Shohei. We got Witherholt, Savage, Chandler. All those guys come in as well. July Spotlight. My buddy SG Ruiz getting a Spotlight card. That guy is a tremendous base stealer. Gavin Williams. Pitch mix looks okay for that Gavin card as well. I got that frog in the throat. I can't get cleared out here. Counter argument: the Mets spend as much as the Dodgers, and suck farts through a straw, says Staffy. Yeah, the Mets do spend, but they traded Peralta today. Not going to be the Mets year this year. Max and I play Madden quite a bit as well. No, it's okay, Staffy. We're here to talk sports, and you're definitely talking sports. All right, so the packs are dangling there, and we got to get the TikTok follow train moving again. TikTok, they got a little too comfortable with Cameron sending us that big galaxy. We got to keep liking and sharing, guys. Yeah, we need the energy in TikTok. Jose's got the energy. Who else is joining Jose? We're only 4 followers from this deluxe pack. Probably will. I don't know if it's one that I get to choose or not. It's okay, Star. You're all good. Mets have the $1 billion payroll to suck, says Staffy. You can't be mad at Cohen. He's willing to spend money. We've opened a few so far, Ethan. It was Francisco Lindor live series has been the only one so far. Ethan, you got any friends on TikTok you can get in here to move that follower goal? Because it's running down quick. We're on 71 of 74 followers to our next plateau, our next threshold of rips here. I might open a bundle today. Just depends where the pack opening goes. Do need to stream some ladies hoops in a bit. Oh, I'm definitely not buying stubs directly from the show. But let's go to the shop. And how good is this Billy Wagner? Is Billy Wagner in game? The finest series Wagner. Ethan, thanks for sharing. All right, Ethan sharing. We need some other Ethans in there bringing their friends in. Can't be mad at LA for winning to win, but you can be mad at the 29 other teams for not winning to win. Yeah, that's fair. All right, 2-minute warning rules, TikTok. We're under 2 minutes. Follow on the purple app or Instagram. I'll add a minute to the timer if you're not following DonyellFreak there. Need Harper to tell Dombrowski to trade him for a toaster to literally anybody else. Ethan has shared. Yankees has shared. Sean Lee has shared. We just need 4. First, we need 1, and then we start moving the timer back north. But thanks, Yankees, Ethan, and Sean. We got all the packs for you guys. Pac-Man Donnie is back at it. Beckett shared the stream as well. Thanks, Beckett. Daddy Friendsworth, he gifted one over in the purple app as well. All right, 2-minute warning rules are in effect. I want to open up everything. Vault's got to be the best pack that we have, right? I'd imagine. It's 1 in 22 on the red diamond for the vault. What's their shot at hitting Roach here? Not too bad. All right. We may end up needing 1 for the road. Fransworth, if you're near your computer, do you prefer the draft pack or the deluxe pack? If we run out of time. TikTok is playing too much. But thanks, Beckett, Sean, Yankees, and Ethan. You guys have all tried to bring friends in. We were kind of cruising, and then they went the wrong way. Austin Cohen just jumped in. We're 3 away now. CW just came in. He's look like friends of Beckett. Excuse me. I Love Baseball just jumped in on the follow. The pressure cooker is working here. Kobe, you know what's up. It's pack time, Kobe. Welcome back to the stream. 1 away, boys and girls. If you guys jump in, we'll start opening packs. All right, so I owe a draft pack to Daddy Fransworth. Birthday was yesterday for Kobe. Kobe, how was your birthday? We're on 74 of 75. All right, Carter decided to stop playing. Since we didn't run out of time, Fransworth will go ahead and open up this WBC. All right, it's a WBC rip, and we will rip it over on 80 followers. We've made it to the pack. Now we got to reveal it. 4 away from flipping this over, and I owe one to the big DF, not DonyellFreak, the other DF. All right, Blake came in. Blake, who's your favorite baseball team? Carter, I love baseball. Of you guys, who do you guys root for? If you guys join on Instagram or Purple apps, I will add a minute to the time bank. Here's what we're doing. We're racing against time, TikTok. Don't let the timer run out. We hit our goal. We'll reveal the card. What's the requirement to be mod? Got to be a regular for a while. Hunter Hughes, welcome in. Thanks for following, Hunter. Who do you support as a baseball fan, Hunter? All right, 3 followers from revealing this amazing flip. It could be Aaron Judge. It really could be Aaron Judge, right? There's Aaron Judge in WBC, I think. Blake just jumped in. It's a different Blake. It's not the same Blake. Double Blakes in the chat. Thanks, Blakes. Kobe, thank you for the heart me. We're now 2 followers from revealing this diamond. You can add a minute to the time bank by following on Purple or Instagram as well, if you like. Got a Blank Buddy just came in. Blank Buddy, who's your profile picture? A year here, Ethan. Yeah, Purple app, we have a lot of longtime guys. Like Stoffi's known me almost all my life. Beckett, thanks for sharing. 1 away from our diamond reveal. For your page, buddies, come on in. The $ is taking us there. Thanks, $. All right, it is Jose Quintana. Yes, we like Jose Quintana. All right, next pack up for play is July Spotlight. Let's go at 85 followers. You guys know what to do. We're under 2 minutes, so it's 2-minute warning rules on the stream. If we get enough friends connected with us, we'll open them all, and we might even buy a bundle as well. All right, so that one, 99 Morrow. Welcome in, Morrow. Good to have you there. We're under a minute, though, so we need everybody quickly on the follow and share like train there. $ sharing the stream. Thanks, $. Red Diamond guarantee if we make it on to the July pack. Maybe we should do Rising Stars. All right, 20 seconds. Hurry. Be like the $, share the stream, or jump over to Purple on Instagram and follow. That would help. Let's see. 6-7 Lover, thanks for jumping in. Ethan wants to do the vault. Vault's the best pack, Ethan. It's got to be last. 6-7 Lover, thank you. You kept some time on the clock. Under 20 seconds. We need help. We're in a dangerous spot. Can't believe you guys don't have an Instagram account to follow DonyellFreak on, or a Purple account. There's the Purple pack. Into the pressure cooker we go, guys. 7, 6. Hurry for your page. Follow. 5, 4. Oh, we're gonna be out of here, guys. No way. We're gone. Oh, Precious Vera jumped in and Mad Max jumped in. You guys took it a little too close to the follower goal there. Yeah, GG everybody. Yep. Wow, that was a buzzer beater and a half. We're 1 follower from a red diamond pack here. So hurry. We hit 85 before timer rips over. We'll be good. Haas, thank you very much for sharing. All right. A minute gets added if you guys follow on to the other platforms. It's 7, 6, 5. I can't believe we're going to end a follower short. Hurry, hurry. Kobe sharing. 3 seconds. Are we going to pull it out again? Last second. Magic. I think we're done. Ooh, Luke and Caleb came in, hit the follow goal as the timer expired. You guys should have stopped playing. All right. We're going to add a minute for Caleb and Luke because they followed right on the 00. Tickfinity is not built for it. But there's the buzzer beater. Here comes the July spotlight. All right. It's a red diamond, guys. Red diamond. We're adding a minute to the timer, and we're going to fix our goal first, though. We're not revealing the red diamond until we get to 90 followers. I think it's Shohei Ohtani, guys. Let me get that timer going again. All right, red diamond time. The best time of the day. If you guys follow on Insta or Purple, I will add a minute for you following there. Levi just came in. What's going on, Levi? All right, there's the goal. 90 is the goal. We're on 87. Need all of you guys in the community. All your buddies coming in. We can do it for the red diamond. Caleb and the other buddy, little Luke, they were playing though. They followed right on the timer. Henry, why are you the way you are, Henry? Henry says to open. I'm going to put Henry in the penalty box. All right, red diamond at 90. 30 seconds. Go, go, go. You followed on the gram. All right, thanks, Star. Star's an Instagram buddy now. We're adding a minute for Star. I will follow you back at the end of the stream, too. All right, so Star giving you guys a little reprieve. Red diamond gets flipped at our goal. Do I have another account so you can follow it? I don't, Beckett. It's all DonyellFreak all the way. CJ says open. CJ, follow. Right there, 87 of 90. Need your buddies in here, CJ. Spread the word. Be a DonyellFreak disciple, CJ. We got a red diamond down. It could be Shohei Ohtani. CJ just jumped in. We got CJ off the sidewalk and into the squad. It's what is it? It's Sec. Welcome in. 14, and now one more. Here we go. Let's see. Matthew, welcome aboard. Evan, welcome in. Thank you, guys. We hit it. Kobe followed on the gram. Let me give another minute for Kobe. I need everybody to spam red diamond in TikTok chat. Or if you're lazy, just type RD. We need the good luck. Everybody spam RD or red diamond. Sec, thank you for 20 roses. Red diamonds, RDs. There we go. Make it fly, guys. Oh, now they're doing it. Slinger, we're going to find out. It's going to be awesome. Here we go. Oh, it's good. It's Heliot Ramos. All right. The big 9-7 Heliot. You know how much I love the Giants. So Heliot, he's a quick 5,000. Although the animation was off the chart. All right, next pack. We're on 91. Let's go next pack at 95 followers. We'll keep it easy for you guys. Next pack is at 95 followers. We got to have goals in life, and we got to have goals in this stream. Vault packs in play, and I might buy a bundle for you guys. Don't let the timer run out. Snackers in the pack. Dude, we would love to have a snacker in the pack. All right, so everybody share with your friends. Sec, thank you for the roses, the goats, the GGs. Brady, calm down. Nobody's relying on you to perform neurosurgery or anything else, Brady. So take 5 minutes in the gulag because we don't need you crying in the chat. No crying in the chat, Brady. Let's see. You feel a 5K player is low. Any huge player you're going for. What's in the purple pack? Yankees, follow on the purple app and I'll tell you. I'll tell you how to get that pack for yourself. Unk from the boot. Unk, don't cry, dude. Somebody give Unk a hug there in chat. I thought you were calling me Unk, but that's fine. Definitely Unk status. We may be chasing Willie McGee and Perdomo and all these guys later today in this pack opening. You're a buddy on the purple app. I didn't see you make it into the purple stream yet, Star. Lights should flash green when you fall on the purple side, but sometimes they mess up too. Beckett, thanks for sharing. All right, next pack at 95 followers. I add a minute if you follow on purple or Instagram. You followed on the purple side. Star, I haven't seen you make it in. When I see you make it in there, maybe if you chat, I'll see that first message from you. Then we'll add the minute. Star says he followed to the purple side. Any of the purple mods see Star in here? All right, 4 to go. We got Rising Stars. We got Vault packs, Draft packs, Midsummer Classics. everything. He's Beatles fan in chat. Did you follow DonyellFreak or a different streamer? I haven't seen you yet. There he is. All right, we're adding a minute for him. There's the Beatles mania. All right, we're adding a minute for him. Noah just came in clutch. Thanks, Noah. Those of you that just joined the stream, because we're on a little follower train. Who's your favorite baseball team, guys? Yeah, thanks for jumping in, Beatles fan. Good to have you in the community. All right, so we're on 92 of 95, only 3 away from our next pack on this Pack-a-Palooza. Open the pack for the one time, says Monica. You know I love it when I see Curious George with the pew pew in his hands, but nope, not yet. We're only 2 followers away. Share the stream with your friends, Curious George. Don't shoot the man with the yellow hat again. he's trying to recover. Eric, thanks for jumping in. We got a new purple follower, and it's none other than Mitchell. Thanks for making it over, Mitchell. I'm adding a minute to the time bank for you. We'll add a minute for purple or Instagram follows because we're in 2-minute warning rules right now. Don't let the stream end. We need all friends on deck sharing and liking and following and all the good stuff. Somebody said they were going to send a lion earlier. I'm still waiting for that lion. I think he was lying about sending the lion. Let's see. Somebody just came through. It is Silas Fitzgerald. Welcome aboard, Silas. We're just 1 away from our next pack. Beatles fan, I'm glad you're here. I feel like you belong on the purple side. Feels like you'll fit right in with the humor here. All right, Justin has taken us to the next one. Justin and T1D Chris, welcome in, guys. All right, we're opening up this Rising Stars. What are the odds? Never tell me the odds. Right, if it's red, it's 1 in 5. All right, it's not a red round. It is Bubba Chandler, Tully, or Benji. You guys pick what I select. All about the Benjamins. Peyton Tully for my Red Sox buddies. Where are the Pirates? You guys pick, or I'm gonna stick on this menu and time's gonna run out. How many stubs do I have? I have all the stubs. I'm like Scrooge McDuck diving into the gold coins, man. Let's see. Carson, I think, is Snacker's pick. Does anybody want a second Carson, or are we going to go Tully or Chandler? Bubba for Rob. Dodgers, Benji. What else? Any other voices? It looks like it's going to be Benji. All right, 3 for Benji. Now we'll move to our next goal. 100's the next goal, guys. 100 is the next goal. We can do it. We're already very, very close. We're on 97 of 100. I really should extend the goal further. We're under 2 minutes, so purple or Instagram followers, I'll add another minute to the clock for you. All right, let's give some love to Beatles fan, our newest sensation in the purple app. Darth Mason jumping in. Thanks, Darth. Let's see. I think if we were to buy these packs, we would probably buy draft pack cheapest, then All-Star, and then Vault, and then the purple pack is just Infinity Stone cost to it. Nick has jumped in. Thank you very much, friend. And then B-Ball Edits is follower number 100. So I think out of these, 1 in 10 on a 96. They're about the same odds on All-Star, Midsummer Classic, and Draft Pack. I think on these we can go either way, and Vault's going to be our last pop. All right, it is a choice pack. We want to take Peterson because he's rare round. Everybody, please follow, share, and like. We want to take Burris because he's not rare, but he's mid round. Last one is going to be a choice between Redmond and Bo Lawrence. They're essentially the same. So not too bad. Couple of 10,000 stub guys. Kobe, he's been on the purple side for years. Yes, he has been. All right, next goal. Let's go 105 for the Midsummer Classic, guys. So see, your star, you root for the Dodgers, been a fan since year 1. When will Scooble pitch? Oh, I don't know. They'll probably try to ease him into the rotation whenever is ideal and get him familiarized with everything. Takes a while for guys to join up with the new team and get all their stuff shipped over and all that stuff. So I wouldn't expect him, pitching for the Dodgers today or anything. 4-1 right now in gold 1. Very nice. Good going, Hoodie. We got JJ, Travi, Drake, and Jack's edits coming in. 1 follower from our next pack. All right, 1 follower from the next pack. Vault pack will be we'll have to do a reach for the vault pack. Blake just came in. Thanks, Blake. Mappa, welcome in. Thanks for joining us, Mappa. I'm thinking 115 if we're going to open the vault easily. Can you guys do me a favor? Spam rare in the chat. We need everybody to type rare in the chat so we can hit a rare round. I'm opening the pack, but I'm not doing it till you guys are getting rare in there. This is how you guys like your steaks. All right, rare round. Here we go. Never tell us the odds. We want Yamamoto. Yamamoto or bust. All right, first up is Perez or Herrera. We don't need to get hung up. Perez is worth an extra stub. Oh my God, it's not multiple rounds? Wow. Wow, what a ripoff. Somebody going, I don't know. Somebody going stub Ramon's toe. That was messed up. All right, 7 followers from the vault pack, guys. Count them. 7 followers from the vault pack. It's a choice pack too. We need, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I updated the goal and the goal didn't take. So yeah, come on, Tickfinity. All right, 7 followers away. Now it should work. Use the little arrows. All right, there we go. 7 followers away, and don't leave once we open the vault because I may buy a bundle for you guys. How did I get it? There's a conquest map, Jackson. Please follow while I tell you how to get it. So conquest map, and I'm trying to remember what it was called. It's in here somewhere. I want to send you to the correct map. Anybody in chat know what it was called? Oh, it's Hall of Fame. It's the Hall of Fame map for yesterday's Hall of Fame stuff. So you do this map. Mine's completed, so it reset. There are how many thresholds here? There's 3, 6. There's 10 strongholds. Excuse me. 10 strongholds to get your vault pack. So I spent a lot of time on the couch with my feet propped up, working hard for you guys. Ramon said too much, man. Ramon's in trouble. Jackson Alt, Caden, and Colton _12. Welcome in to all of you fellas. 3 followers from opening up this vault pack. 1 minute and 20 seconds from ending stream. If you want to add time to the timer, please follow, gift, whatever, in TikTok. Of course, we're opening on the follower goal. If you guys follow over on Instagram, there it is. Well, it went away. Instagram or purple. There's the purple stream. I'll add a minute to the timer. So we've hit our follower goal. You guys have been a great audience. Ben, mid edits, Owen, Miles, Colin, welcome in. We want the rare round. We spammed rare, it didn't work out. So help me out, guys. Spam, use code DF. Use code DF is what we need to spam. Use it at Smackin' Seeds. Use it at GamerSupps and DonyellFreak. Use code DF. There we go. They got the DFs going in chat. They remember. They remember what code we need. All right, this is definitely going to be something awesome. Here we go. Fingers crossed. We're going into the vault. This is like Geraldo Rivera and Al Capone's vault. Should we do it or should we wait, guys? I don't know. I'm too excited. Should we just wait? I'm not sure if I can handle it. Ben, thank you for the 20 roses. Do it. Wait. Do it. Wait. I don't know. Rare. Just open it. Rice is upset. Rice. We're gonna send Rice to the penalty box. All right, Bennett, welcome in. Do it. All right. Does anybody want us to wait? I just want to be sure. In stream, open it tomorrow. Chaotic Monkey said in stream, open it tomorrow. I think we should listen to Chaotic. I don't know, guys. What about 125? Open on 125 or open it now? Kobe said wait. I have 2 moderators telling me to wait. Does any moderator want to override the other moderators? 125. Kobe is doing a bait and switch. He said that we should wait till we get to 125 to open it. 125. Anybody object? In stream, open it tomorrow. Night Raven says in stream, open it tomorrow. BK's been waiting. BK, I feel bad for the neurosurgery patient that's waiting for you to go and operate on their Abdullah Mangala right now too, and you're in here watching my TikTok live. Kai, thank you for following. All right, the mods have said 125. We're in stream and do it tomorrow. In stream or open the vault pack. Spider-Man, welcome in. How are you, Spider-Man? My spidey senses say wait. Don't open till the A's win back-to-back games. We're gonna be playing MLB The Show 29 by then. Taking forever, says Kyle. Open, they say. We're only 2 away. Just share the stream with your friends, guys. Or follow on the Purple app. When do we open it? We were supposed to open it at 1:15, but the mods did a bait and switch on you guys. I'm sorry. Don't blame me, blame my moderators. Carson, thanks for jumping in. We're only 1 away. All right, the dinosaurs jumped in. You sent 100 likes, open it now. Colton, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Colton. Guy, welcome in. Barcode for Peach, welcome in. Kayan says 1,000. We're going to 1,000 followers? No way, Kayan. Should I put 1,000 up on the board? That's kind of messed up, Kayan. What do you think, Kobe? Kobe and Jose, 1,000? I think that's kind of nuts. All right, Kayan, we can make it more reasonable. 130? We're already at 130. We're on 129. Kayan said 1,000 followers. Cy Young got us to 130. All right. I don't know, guys. My moderators in the purple stream say I should in stream. I don't know. I don't know what to do. 150, we open the vault pack. I'm also going to buy a bundle for you guys. 150 says Kayan. Kayan says 150. 150. 150. Everybody spam 150 in the stream. All right. In stream. Let's see. I think I have an in-stream goal for you guys here. Hold on. 150 is what I'm hearing. Where's the in-screen animation for vertical viewers? Here we go. Chat failed. We're out of time, guys. It's coming. It's coming to the top. The mod said in stream. Do I listen to the majority or do I listen to the mods? Chat failed. We're out of time. In stream or open up the vault pack. It's up to you guys. All right, 150 is the number. Mid edits, welcome aboard. How are you, mid edits? Let me see if I can show this image to the purple side because they're missing out right now. They need the failed animation. Hey, thanks so much, mid edits, for the rose. Dan Wilson, welcome aboard. Dan, how are you? All right, so let's see. There's the failed image, guys. That's what they're seeing, but in their vertical menu that we failed. So yeah, our balls are in your court, but yeah, they told us to go 150. Nobody listens to Chaotic Monkey. If you listen to the mods, it'll make history. It's coffee time here. The Blue Jays are acquiring Jameson Taillon from the Cubs. Breaking news. Cubs and Blue Jays trade. Double blue uniforms. All right, guys, should we open the vault pack? Yes or no? Kobe said 150 was the number. No, actually, it wasn't Kobe. It was somebody else in chat. Somebody that's not even followed. Maybe we should open it now. I don't know. 150. Because once it's over, then you guys are going to be bored. All right, do it, says Shane. Do it. What's up, Yolanda? How's your day going? All right. If we hit our 150, we're going to stop playing. We're going to stop being great. And we'll flip it over. And if we hit 169, I'll buy a bundle for you guys. I will buy a chase bundle and we'll chase Billy Wagner. So how about that? Reason to follow, share, and like everywhere. Looks like Ladies Hoops is on. Would you guys prefer that I start streaming Ladies Hoops? Because I will be streaming it today. So it's up to you. All right, 133. We need 150. Stop spamming, says Kobe. No need to spam Yankees. Who did the Cubs get? Jameson Taillon is going there. Please do it, says Ethan. Ethan's ready. Ethan's got good manners. Thanks, Ethan. All right. I don't think they got 150 in them, Kobe. I think we're going to lower it to 140. 140 and then 150 may be back on the table later. So we're 7 away from the vault pack. You're so mad. The Dodgers got Tyreek Schoolball. Tyreek Schoolball? You type Tyreek like Tyreek Hill instead of Tarek, and then you called him Schoolball. I mispronounced the guy's name, but Schoolball is awesome. I might make a Schoolball emote. He typed it school like grade school, and then ball. Who did the Blue Jays get? Jameson Talion. Ty's freaking out. 6 followers away. Kobe can mute him if he wants. Damien wants to know. A lot of Canadians are watching right now. Night Raven did let me know. Stop spamming. Everybody follow for the vault reveal. We're going into the vault. All right. 6 away. 6 away, and then we get into the vault. Don't let the timer run out, though, guys. I may have owed this to you a while ago, but the mods are strict today. J-Pat, Ryan, and Cam have jumped in. We're rolling now. That clapped has jumped in. We're only 2 away. 138 to 140. We can do it, TikTok. Let's see. Cohen Kelly, welcome aboard. KCMO, Cam, Grant Thomas, Christopher Sanchez, Lover. Mods, do we play hole in 1 or 2 here? Do we move it to 150 or do we actually do it now at 140? The goal was 150 and we had to lower it because too many of you guys were fence sitting. Cam says we got it. 150. Or do we tell chat they failed? Out of time, chat. I'm sorry, chat. We don't want to end stream here, but we might have to. See if I can get this thing in its glorious goodness here. They're going nuts in TikTok. I don't think they're happy with us mods, but what should we do? Should we end stream? Because they told me to end stream. Chat failed, or let them go. All right, the goal's it's 150. 150 is the real number. I don't know why I went to 280. 280 is too greedy. All right, 150 or in stream. Kobe's called it. Ethan says 140. No sympathy failed. Putting that up in full screen and blocking out my cameras, cracking me up, monkey, for the impatient kids. 150 says Jules. Yes, 150. 150. View count went down because of the mods. We love the mods, Charlie. I'd rather roll with 2 mods than 100 of you guys that are bandwagons. Let's see. Caleb's a real one. David, Colton Norris, Joe. You guys are with me forever now. Let's see. Our man, thanks for jumping in. Snacker even wants the big 150. Snacker is going to be a mod in here soon. Drake the Goat is in. We're only 3 away. Let's see. Our man, thanks for following on the purple app. Kobe, should we make them follow on the purple app too while they wait? Should we set a purple app goal of like 10 purple followers or let them roll? Open the pack. Nobody's following. Chase, I think my lights are flashing, Chase. What is the vault? We're going to find out. Maybe. We just hit our goal. Let me show you what we could get. We could get Willie McGee. We could get Byron Buxton. We could get Perdomo. We could get the Chilowitsky, Jordan Walker, Yamamoto, Dylan Cease, Vaughn Lackey, Jackson Flora, Derek Cole, Curly, however it's pronounced, I don't know. Zion Rose, Schwarber, Bryce Harper, Big Dumper, Lance Berkman, Al Leiter, Chris Sell. These guys could all be in here. We hit 150. No way. Could hit McCongill, Shea Bangaliers in the Sacramento Saturday jersey. Adley could be there. Derek Jeter. I wish Jeter would send me a bouquet of flowers. Ted Simmons. All those guys could be in this pack. There's a lot of them that could be there. Open the pack now, says Cam. The sell card is nasty. All right, so I just want to make sure with the mods, it's okay. Let's see. Good says he followed on the purple side. Mods, should we open it now or should we have any other goals? Do they need to follow on Instagram or on purple app? Snacker says it's okay. Kobe, Calic Monkey, Night Raven, Jose, Windsor, anybody have objections? Guys, I got to check with the mods. Mods run the stream. I'm just in the chair. Let's see. Friend with a notice or wait for a follow on purple. All right, so one person has to follow on the purple app. Kobe called it. Let's see. Calic said 100 and he'll get on their side, but they did hit the goal. You guess open it. All this to get an 88, says Ryan. Gilberto, I didn't say it. The mod said it. Issa, thanks for following. All right, it's DonyellFreak on the purple. Somebody's got to follow on the purple app. Ryan, thanks for following. Kobe's been very strict today. We can't wait to see Willie McGee walking out of this vault pack. Just in the stream. Okay. All right, Caden said in stream. All right, we're out of here. Oh, MLG Schmoll. Everybody think MLG Schmoll in the TikTok chat. Let's spam his name. Here's his name. Spam Schmoll in TikTok chat and I'll open it. No more followers, no more anything. Just let's all thank him because he made the effort. He made it happen. All right, Kobe's got it going. I know the rest of you guys can do it. I'm hovering on the button. Thanks so much, MLG. Wait a minute, you're a previous follower, dude. Why did you unfollow? Sharky, welcome in. He only sent 3 messages. All right, he was playing the game. All right, MLG, you've never been banned, so I think you were finessing us. Let's see. Bryson did it. Awesome, Bryson. Can we spam Bryson's name? He was a legitimate first-time follower. Schmoll unfollowed and refollowed. He gamed the system. All right, everybody give the love to Bryson now. Don't leave, Chase. I mean, I don't care if you leave, but everybody else don't leave. I'm going to buy a 50 bundle for you guys if we hit our next goal. Our next goal is going to be really reasonable. All right, everybody's giving Bryce the love. It's Snacker. Snacker, you legend. All right, we love Snacker. Here we go. Rare round. Rare round or bust. Into the vaults. Oh, it's Lindor and Munoz. Yes. A quick 13,000 stubs. Yes, let's spam Andre Munoz in the chat. Absolutely what we were looking for. Camden, you're hate watching. You're going to hate what you see in the bedroom later at your mom's house. Well, you'll hear it first. All right, let's see. Next goal, 160 for a chase bundle. 160 sounds reasonable to me. 160 for the chase bundle, guys. Excuse me, 169. I misspoke. 169. I'll buy a chase bundle and we will chase Billy Wagner. So follow, share, and like for Billy. We got 5 minutes to kill, so you guys can take your time. Or we can just get right into it. But Billy Wagner, 50 bundle. We're chasing Billy at the 169 number. PHG, Eris, welcome aboard. Liam, Matthew, Jackson, Philly's on top. Thank you all for following. Sharky, Justin, William, Rye, and EAS. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Welcome aboard. All right, so Rowdy Talez is in the house. How's it going, Rowdy? All right. Our number is, yes, be sure to knock before you enter, Camden. Number is 169, so 63 of 169 is what we need to buy a 50 bundle for you. I'm buying 1 bundle today, and then I'm out of here. But that's if we hit our follower goal. Wagner in the chase pack. We're due for a chase pack win. Great to be back. Hey, welcome over, Hooligan. You have Billy, should you sell? Billy's kind of cheap, honestly. I should probably just buy Billy direct, but I remember you now, Hooligan. Let's see. Nolan Hunt, welcome in, Nolan. We're now 5 away. Count them on one hand from our 50 bundle. So 50 bundle or all-star bundle. What do you guys want? 50 bundle or all-star? 50 or all-star. We can only get Buxton in the all-star bundle. So would we rather have Buxton or Billy? I feel like everybody's going to end up with Buxton because he's the grind card. You pulled Wagner when he was 345K. Did you sell him, Kramer? All-star. I got one for all-star. So that means sell, says Damien. Yeah, I probably would move him. I don't know. He's probably one of the best left-hand relievers in the game, though, too. Kramer sold him. All right, friends, please like and share with your buddies. We need 5 more to buy a 50 bundle, and then we will probably do a sprint to the purple pack if you guys want the purple pack at the end of the bundle. But first, we got to hit our goals. We got goals in life, and we got goals in our stream, and it's hovering over my head if we're going to make it there. We're 2-2 in Weekend Classic. We'll wrap that up tomorrow, and tomorrow there's new content, so who knows what we'll be doing then. Let's see, going to chase you. Sounds like you're very salty, going to chase you. I think we'll put you in the salty box. I could tell you more about that box, but you could just ask your mom. Anyways, here we go. I think Classic goes till tomorrow or Tuesday. Let's see. Classic ends on the 4th at noon Pacific time. Kramer says 50 bundle. Kramer, bring in some friends if you can. We need a few more followers to buy the bundle. That's the goal over my head, is 169. Nice for the bundle. So, all right, 50 or all-star, and we just need a few more friends in here. Kobe, I already took him out. He got vanished into the ether there. All right, 3 minutes to get 5 followers. We can do it, TikTok. I think. I hope so. Headliner, Red Shandy's card. Seemed like a pretty nice card. I might need to get red. Is Red Shandy's better than Ketel Marte? Or is Marte still the move? What do you guys think? There's nothing else too exciting. I guess there's new stuff tomorrow, though. Staffy told me to wait till tomorrow for these packs. Staffy's right, but we're not playing the game right. We're playing the game for the fun of it. All right. We're almost under 2 minutes. TikTok, we're not going to end up 5 followers short of a 50 bundle, are we? I hope not. Put me in the center, says Kobe. Birthday boy Kobe in the center. All right, Billy Wagner. What does he have on him? He's got 4 quirks for Wagner. What are these quirks? He's got Road Warrior, Night Player, Stopper, and Outlier. I always play day games, so that's not great. Vault Pack, Jax, I'll show you real quick. If you haven't followed Jax, please follow. If we run out of time, we will end and not buy our 50 bundle. I'm buying a 50 bundle for you guys if we hit 169 on the follow mark. So you got to complete this map. It's the Hall of Fame Conquest map. Got to go through, beat all the strongholds, and you'll get the Vault Pack. It's free. It's just going to take you some time. All right, we got a purple pack for you guys and possibly a 50 bundle. I should have kept that Vault Pack closed a little longer. Kids were freaking out for the Vault Pack. All right, Jax knows where to get it. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left, guys. I will add a minute to the timer if you follow on Instagram or the purple stream. We're in 2-minute warning rules. That or I save the 75,000 stubs. We got 164 followers. Appreciate you guys that have connected with us today. Our buddy Snacker has been so much fun today over in TikTok. He decided to join on the purple side and get everybody hyped up there too. We're all spamming his name for a bit. All right, I'm lining up a raid on the purple side, guys. We got 50 seconds to get 5 followers for Billy Wagner. When you follow, the timer goes up. If you're on the For You page, come on down. Here we go. Shabazz followed on the gram. Thanks, Shabazz. Let's add a minute to our timer for you. Here we go. Minute going to the bank. We got a minute 30 to get the next 5. I will follow all the Instagram guys back at the conclusion of the stream. So after this stream's done, I'm going to stream some Ladies Hoops. We got like 8 hours of Ladies Hoops lined up for the red platform. So be sure to follow and subscribe there. I see a few of you guys followed on Instagram. I'm going to follow back Mason, Jackson, the only Walter, and J-Pat. Thank you, fellas, all for being Instagram buddies. We're now 3 away. Shabazz and Blank Buddy have followed on TikTok. Got a minute 30 to find 3 for a 50 bundle on the stream. That red card is good. Ethan's got him. You got Billy Wagner? We're going to chase Wagner here if we hit those 3 followers. Timer can't run out during the standard packs, the first 50, or we have to end stream there. But yeah, thank you for being multi-way followers. Levi's coming through with a follow. Thanks, Levi. 2 away from the big 169 and this 50 opening. Instagram and Twitch, I'll say it once. They will add a minute to the timer for each one. Oh, Red Shandy's. I'm sorry, dude. I was thinking Red Diamond. And yeah, I didn't clock what you meant, right? Is that what all the young guys are saying? Oh, thanks, Kobe. Thanks for approving the follow. It's always awkward when you say, when you try to refollow, and then it's like on a approval request thing. All right, 2 away. Levi, Blank Buddy, Shabazz, Nolan. Share the stream with your friends. 2 followers away, and then we're chasing Billy Wagner here. We're under a minute though, so we're in the pressure cooker. TikTok. Bugsy, Big John, Jaden, Joe, welcome in, guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's grow the community. If anybody jumps over to the other platforms that are rotating, I will add a minute. We're under 20 seconds, though. 20 seconds to get 2 followers. I know 2 of you cats are on the For Your page thinking about it. I'm buying a 50 bundle. If you jump in, it's going to be Billy Wagner, but we're in the 10-second timer. 10. Not count them down, TikTok. 7, 6. Hurry. Hurry, For Your page. Don't let the stream in. Kobe's with the share. 5 seconds. 3, 2. I can't believe we're going to stop on 1 follower short. What a bummer. All right. We got 6-7 instead of 69. I should have went for the other meme number. Kaboom. Yep, chat fell. All right. Out of time. Thank you guys for hanging out. We will save that 50 bundle stubs for tomorrow's stream. Let's line up Raid to Shawno, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Appreciate all of you guys for being a great audience, except for those of you that were crying in the chat, so to speak. That was kind of funny how upset some of the kids get. We'll have more good packs for tomorrow's stream. And I'm going to switch gears on YouTube to some ladies hoops. But yeah, thanks for all the interactions. Thanks for the fun. And we will do it again tomorrow. I better grind out some packs. If I don't, we'll just be buying some packs for you guys. Here we go out to Philly right now on the raid. Have a great rest of your Sunday.